91, 18, 10, 8.
91, 18.
91, 18, 10, 8.
16. What's going on with your bus?
I just started a road relief and my low oil light came on, but it went off. So, I mean, it went off after I had already called it in.
Okay, copy. If you notice it again, give us a call back.
Okay.
Thank you, 1220.
Find anything? I'm sorry, that was nothing, I think that's what I heard. Sure, I didn't see anything. I looked across the street to see if maybe it was over there. I didn't see anything over there either. Okay, appreciate checking there. Thanks, Scott. And we're clear then, 1221. Bus number 1442. My badge number is 3999. Started at 11 o'clock. Ready for service for a warming bus, I presume?
Something like that. So you're going to head over to Stark in 162nd. And I'm not sure if you're going to be on Stark on 162nd. I'll try to verify that for you. The police should be there, but I'll try to notify them to let them know that you're on your way. And you need to be in position at 1 o'clock.
Stark in 152nd, and I didn't hear the part about 1 o'clock.
162 and Stark. I'm not sure if you're going to be on Stark or on 162nd, but you need to be in position there at 1 p.m. by 1.
Be there, thank you.
Copy that. At 1225.
Can you hear me? Colby's Island, Dad, but I just slipped on my bus here and kind of twisted my right hand and my little pinky, so I don't know what to do here. It's aching, but, you know, I'm okay so far. Okay, you should be able to hear me a little better now. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but I just slipped on my bus here and sprang my right hand, and my pinky's kind of throbbing right now, so I'm okay so far, but I just wanted to log this in. Okay, and was this, did you say on the bus, or were you stepping off of the bus, or onto the bus, or outside, or what? Getting back on the bus on my brake here and just slipped and took a fall right in front. Right up there in front, okay. You don't need medical at the moment then? I just like twisted my left ankle and then my left hand. And of course, my little pinky is just aching, but that's it so far. Okay, give me a call at the end of the shift. We're going to need to fill out a short report on that. And if things change at all between now and then, give me a call, let me know. If you get to the point where you don't think you can drive anymore, just tie the bus up and call us. Okay, thank you. 1232.
From 1 to 10 hours, and right now they need to be in position to stand at 162 and Stark at 1 o'clock. He's heading out that direction, but we need to know, I guess, within a 2-block radius, a place where he can actually lay over. And so my lead is asking that you go over there, and if you could, find some place where it would be a good spot for him to lay over.
122 on stock.
162 and start, 162nd. That's where they're asking. He's an evacuation bus if we need him. But 162 and start.
Alright, I'll head that way.
Location that they wanted our bus to stage, but we're not sure if that's going to actually be a really good spot, so within a block or two, but we just need to know ahead of time.
Got two from 162 on stock, right?
And then I guess if we need to move them, we can actually move them over there, or if on 162 or on Stark works, but if you could just let us know. The bus is, he's heading out that direction in bus 1442.
Copy, 1442.
Yep, 1234.
7486, dispatch, a question from a customer.
734? 734 or 1134?
This is 7486. Are you talking to me?
No, it was 7486.
I have a customer trying to get to MLK and Sumner. He's gotten off the Max here at 60th. Do you know what bus he should grab to get down there?
He can take the Max westbound to Grand. I think that's the stop before the convention center. And get on a number 6 heading north.
Copy, okay, we'll let him know.
At 1239.
134. Corner of 162nd and Stark right now. I haven't seen anything yet. I can loop around again from 152nd, but I couldn't find anything. So I'm right here at the corner by the shopping center.
Stay there until the supervisor arrives. He's heading that direction, hopefully 10 or 15 minutes.
Thank you.
And 9112, did you copy?
From 136 on POW, affirmative.
At 1240.
1548, what's going on?
I'm at Gateway Transit. Trying to start the bus. I'm getting the lights. I'm getting the usual clicks, but when I hit the starter, nothing. Doesn't seem like there's any air. It's out of gear. The brake is on. I hit the battery, turned it on, turned it off, turned it on, and nothing.
I'll get you some help.
What?
Send you some help your way. They're coming from POW.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, 1244.
The Gateway with a no start. We're going to start a roll call. I don't have any trucks out yet. 45.
Jared, station engine just called. Your relief, apparently they had problems with the train. It didn't show, and so they jumped in a company car, and they're driving that over to the garage, or over to the relief point there. I need you to drive that back. Copy that. So they're driving a company car out here. I need to drive it back. Affirmative. Copy that. Thank you. Welcome in at 1245.
Service 701. To service 701.
701, no terminal.
Send want to fill on 1548. If you could pick that up around 60th and Belmont, that'll be inbound. And then after that, I'm going to send you on in. Your overhead code will be 140, and we'll send you some time planes.
You just said 15th and Belmont?
Yes, you would pick it up at 60th and Belmont.
Okay, copy.
Well, you can take, I think there's an exit at Gleason, I believe. And, or 58 off of 84, eastbound. Take that and then make a right on 60th and then a right on Belmont. That's probably the easiest way of getting customers to kind of flag them over.
Copy.
That'll be inbound to Portland. 1247. 9112.
That X-ray secured on 162 facing south on 162 and stock. It is on stock facing south. I would say about mid-block or half a block for 911 whenever they need him.
He's on 162 southbound, just south of Start.
That's affirmative on the southwest corner.
And the only other thing I was just wondering about the overhead. Just 1 second. And 9112, if the operator needs to leave his bus for any reason, just make sure he has his radio and he needs to make sure he communicates with dispatch so we'll know his whereabouts.
He copies that.
Okay, and what overhead does he have right now? I'm not sure what overhead we're going to use for him, but is it reading anything right now or just PAL Garage?
In service.
Okay, copy. And 1249, thank you.
Copy, and he's got his radio on and we'll hear you whenever you need it.
Appreciate your help, and I have that 1548 bill from 60th and Belmont.
And thanks.
1250.
And 9112.
62 and stock, go ahead.
This morning, did 9107 tell you about a pouch for 4767?
I forgot all about it.
Okay, I thought maybe you had it there with you or something still. 9118. 9118.
Murray and Walker.
You head over to Merlot and pick up a pouch for 4767. They've been expecting someone for several hours.
767, okay.
Thank you, at 1251.
At that, I wasn't able to take them both because they both got on and they both were going to sit on the same side. Is that legal or can we do that or not?
Two wheelchairs probably wouldn't fit very safely.
That's what I was thinking. Now, when it comes to the ADA, and did you have people that have these carts and buggies and baskets, do we ask them to move to put a chair aboard?
You can ask if they would like, if they're able to, but they may have a disability and they are perfectly, they have the right to be there as well.
Correct. correct, and this is an 88 run, and I get confused when it gets so many amount of time, so I appreciate that correction, and I thank you.
And the other thing with that, Daisy, is if there's two people that want to ride and there's only one spot, we have no obligation to have to be able to pick them both up at the same time. If they don't want to, if they want to ride together, it's kind of a crapshoot for them to be able to make sure they can ride together. We don't have to be able to carry them both. If they pass up a bus that has one spot open, that's kind of their fault.
Right, I understand, and I was deboarding one, and the basket was at the other side, so when the one gentleman got off, and one of them of the two decided to get on, the lady got on, and she was in my face before. She just said she was going to do it, and that was okay. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. She was already on with the guy, even though I had explained to her I wasn't able to. She insisted that they were going to sit on the same side.
Yeah, it seems like it would kind of be maybe a tripping hazard with the aisleway right there. I don't know how they would fit very good.
So in that instance, I do what I did, just request a call to stay put until someone can come and help me out at that point.
That would probably work just fine. Are they still on the bus, or is it already over with?
Both on, but the basket guy decided to go ahead and move, so then they separated themselves.
Oh, okay. All right. So now everything's okay though.
Correct. Thank you so much for explaining that to me again.
No problem. All right. Thanks, Daisy. Have a nice day.
Bye.
All right. Bye. 12:54.
8106.
Yeah, has there been a report of a 1024 out at about Lombard and Baltimore?
Well, Doc is going to send me a message. 911 just called. Oh, hold on.
We have an operator whose daughter is living in the area, apparently called and said 911 is on the scene there and it's blocking.
Okay, so we don't know if any buses being blocked as yet then. He had talked to me about it too, was asking, so I'll be clear.
No, the next bus, probably 406, if they turn down Baltimore, they're coming through there right now.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
55. Warren, there's an accident apparently blocking up there at Lombard and Baltimore. Can you circle around and get back in there some other way?
Lombard?
Yeah, Lombard and Baltimore. You probably won't want to turn back north there on Baltimore, so I don't know if you can circle down, continue on over to Alta. I don't know how that street is, or maybe just turn at Chicago there instead.
I'm sitting at Syracuse in Baltimore right now.
I'm sorry, you're already on Baltimore?
Yes, I'm sitting on Syracuse. I was going to turn on to Baltimore.
Okay, can you look down the street? Is it blocked there?
Seem to be right now. I see cars going by.
Okay, why don't you go on up there then? And if you see anything that might be a problem, call me back. 56. We got a report of some kind of an accident at Baltimore blocking there. Do you see anything?
Yeah, I saw that. I went up to Ivanhoe. Is that okay?
Why, of course it is. And what direction is it blocking?
Direction are they blocking?
Yeah, you're eastbound there. Was it blocking both directions or just your direction there?
Both directions.
Okay, and do you know, is it outbound from Baltimore then, between Baltimore and Chicago, or what?
I don't know what's going on down there.
Okay, appreciate that. So you just Okay, and so you're going to, are you outbound to Pier Park?
Yes, I'm going back towards Milwaukee.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm confused here. I thought it was at Baltimore. So you turn right on Syracuse?
Right on New York.
Right on New York and a left on Syracuse.
Ivanhoe.
Okay, a left on Ivanhoe, and you're going to go down to Philadelphia then and make a right there?
Down if that's okay.
Yeah, whatever you can do to get around there. I'm just trying to determine how best we can get around it for the other buses. We're in a shift change right now with the supervisors. So if you find a good way to go there, call me back, let me know.
Okay, 10-4.
Patty, yeah, 1259.
9114, 10-8.
1259. This is Aldo on 4401.
Hey, although there's an accident apparently up at Baltimore that's blocking there. I don't know if you can see it from where you are.
I'm moving away from it. I'm turning left on Baltimore right now, going through Ivanhoe to avoid it. It's blocking completely both lanes.
Okay, but we can make the turn then on to Baltimore then?
Yes, just did. I'm going now to make a right on Ivanhoe.
Okay, so it's between Baltimore and Chicago then, do you know?
That's correct.
Got it. Okay, at 1 o'clock.
Baltimore and Lombard. Okay. Did they say it was blocking?
Affirmative. And I guess it sounds like it might be on Lombard between Baltimore and Chicago.
Okay. All right. The person reporting it, did they have a way to get around it?
401, she used Ivanhoe. And 406 is on the screen now, so I'm not sure if they actually blocked or they're just going to give us... yeah, well, she's at the north end right now on Richmond. Hold on for a second.
He told me to call him back. Now, going back from after we leave Safeway, we can't get through on Lombard, but when coming this way, coming to Safeway, it's all right to go regular route and turn on Baltimore onto Lombard. But going back, we can't go straight. So I was just letting him know that. I don't know if anybody else had told him or not.
Okay. Then can you go on Ivanhoe, go over to Ivanhoe to St. Louis?
We can go straight down Ivanhoe or either, yeah, that'll probably be the best way to do it. Probably just turn left and just go straight on out Ivanhoe to St. Louis.
Okay, yep, that will work. Thank you.
You do.
1802.
It'll be about 30 minutes, so hopefully it'll be cleared up then. After 10 minutes.
75-6.
I got a request to talk. What's up?
There's a guy that put a bicycle on the rack here down at Holgate, and he turned the front tire around so the handlebars are facing backwards. And the only reason he did that is because if you had the bicycle on right, it'd be too long to fit in the rack. Well, the only problem with that is those handlebars are like 3 feet above the frame of the bike, and they're right in my line of sight. And I just got so tired of it when I got to Hollywood, I told him to take it off the rack, and it was an argument.
Okay. Did you take it off the rack?
What'd you say?
Did he then take it off the rack?
He took it off the rack, and he didn't like what I had to say about it. I told him it's right in my line of sight. You know, I'm 6 feet tall, and those handlebars are right in my eyes. Distracted me when trying to drive down the road because the things are bouncing back and forth every bump I hit.
Would it have worked just to turn the bike around so the handlebars were on the other side?
Yeah, but when he did that, he turned the front tire around 180 degrees so it's facing
going backwards, wouldn't that put it on the other side of the bus from you?
No, he's still right in front of me. Either way, it's right in front of the driver.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Unless there's something on the handlebars that would be a significant blockage, I don't know that it would really be too bad, but if he's gone, that's fine.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm the one that's bottom line is I'm the one that's driving this bus. Those things are distracting me. It's not a normal bike. It's a custom-made bike. It's made to look like a chopper or something, that they wrote back in the 60s. And I don't want to drive like that because I don't want to have an accident and kill somebody.
Okay, and it sounds like you already took care of it, right, Dan?
I'm just telling you in case he calls in his complaint.
Yeah, he'll probably call into customer service if he's going to call in, so have a nice day.
Thank you, bye.
1806.
And is that westbound?
Southeast 12, northbound.
I went down Ivanhoe to Charleston. I turned left on Charleston and right on Lombard.
Okay, copy that. Thank you, Patricia. All right, 1306.
6269.
269, Tom, what's up?
You know what it is? It's just I've got the speaker, my thing that I speak to people about. It needs some taping or something. It's falling apart. But I believe some duct tape or something would fix it if maybe a mechanic can see me sometime.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna make Washington Square. How about Milliken Way and Max 149?
Super. Yeah, or you could even do Sunset, or I don't care. And how are you doing, Kara?
Just hunky-dory, just having a ball up in this crazy office.
I bet it can be fun. And, it's fun talking to you guys on the phone. Actually, I enjoy it. It's got to feel like I'm at home.
All the nuts. Yeah, it's kind of fun in here sometimes. But other times it's stressful.
I hear you. Okay, Kara, I'll let you go. Enough of that. Thanks, son. I'm clear.
1310.
1716, train 16, Gabe. 716, Gabe, are you there? Gabe, pick up.
Kathleen, I got your request to talk.
The gentleman that just got off of the Max on the blue line that's headed to Gresham, he left his wallet on the Max in the second car.
Okay. He'll need to call 238 Ride and call Lost and Found and check with them. I'll let Rail know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Slavko, I understand that, but I need her approximate age. Are we talking somebody 30, 40, or somebody that's 70 or 80?
She is between 70 and 80.
Okay, and she's not claiming any injury at all, or she's just okay and just hurt a little bit?
She's okay.
Okay, and where were you when this happened?
19 and ELM Street.
19th and Elm, okay. And will you call me then when you get back to the garage at the end of the day, and we'll need a short report. Was the bus stopped at that time?
I just left bus stop in that time.
So you had just pulled away and then she fell. What, in the aisle of the bus there?
Yeah, that's happened like that.
Okay, very good. Call me at the end of the shift. We'll need a report. 114.
117.
10-8, leaving center.
1315.
111.
9111.
I'll be on the air. I got to run upstairs and get my Nextel checked out. I'll let you know when I'm 10-8.
At 1316.
1548. Why don't you go pick up your relief and then have your relief give us a ready for service?
Exactly what I'm doing. I'm on my way. Thank you.
Thank you, 1316.
16. 10-8. Yep, 1318.
505.
Sharon, I got your request to talk. What's going on?
When I get to the downtown corridor, is Nato Parkway still closed?
Where are you talking about?
On Nato Parkway, right there at, I think it's Arthur or Kelly.
Not that we're aware of. Was it closed earlier?
It's closed all last week.
As far as I know, you're a regular route.
Thank you. I'm out.
All right, thanks. It's 1320. Hey, Troy. Got a mechanical store rolling message.
Yeah, I'm still having problems with getting my door to close. It just keeps on, like it's getting caught up, and it works, and then it stops working, and it works, and then it stops working.
Okay, are we talking front door or back door?
Front door.
And was it working okay earlier and then just started doing this?
No, I called mechanical earlier, and it's been doing it off and on, and they just told me that last time to turn off all the power, which I did all that, and try to reboot everything, and it was working fine, and all of a sudden when I got downtown, it took me like about 10 minutes to finally get the door to close.
Actually physically catching on anything?
No, just the rubber itself.
Okay. And then, so it just won't close, or slow to close, or it closes and then catches, or what?
So it's like slow to close, and you hear this clicking noise, and it goes halfway, shuts, and it goes opens up, shuts, opens, shuts, opens, shuts, opens.
That's usually a sensor problem with that sensitive edge on there touching and being too close. And there's a couple of ways that you can help adjust that. One trick is to certainly shut it down, and when you did that, did you turn the batteries off?
Yeah, I turned off the batteries and restarted it.
Okay. The second way is sometimes there's a problem. The butterfly valve for the air release for the door, if you open and close, open and close, open and close that about 10 times, sometimes that'll kind of relieve the pressure on that and take care of that. The other thing is when the door is closed, how they line up, put one hand on the door with the rubber strip that's on the outside, one hand on the door with the rubber strip on the inside, and just kind of tweak it just a little bit so that they're not touching each other so close, and sometimes that'll help with that. I'm going to try to schedule you to see the afternoon truck when he comes out and see if he can do something with it too, but that's going to be about an hour from now probably.
Alright, like I said, I'll just keep trying to roll with the problem until once I get totally stuck, I'll get back with you.
If it happens like that, for sure, let me know. If it clears up and does better, let me know, and we'll
call off the trucks too.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. 1324.
Probably, if you can pick it up somewhere before that, that'd be great. I don't think you're going to be able to, though, so just head to the end of the line. You can pick it up for your next trip.
10-4, thanks.
All right, it's 1324.
Got you ready for service. Looks like you're about 4 or 5 minutes late.
Yeah, I just realized that too. I think I should be okay. I thought I was like really behind.
Thank you. Have a good one out there.
No problem.
At 1325.
And looks like Baltimore out there where the fours make their turnaround. Anyway, there's a blocking accident there, so he was heading out there until you're clear to go out there, so he can head in.
Okay, I'm on my way. Leaving now. So, Lombard and Baltimore?
1535.
1535. Dwayne, what's going on?
Hey, I have 2 chairs aboard, and there's a gentleman that's at the first stop after leaving the Gateway Transit Center in a power chair. I was wondering if you could let my follower know to expect this guy. He's out in the rain there. There's a shelter, but he was in the rain when I made contact with him.
Copy. I'll let your follower know. Thank you.
Roger that. 1535 clear.
1327.
330.
Hi, Ellie, you have a priority?
I'm sending you a message now before you send me a message to pick up a handset. Customer 5398. They told me she's already home, and I'm going to send you no show.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Do the same. 1028.
76. Thank you. 7672 Watson and 2nd Avenue. I just removed this box, and I've noticed there is a Samsung cell phone, black and silver, and just want to make sure that the driver that was driving this box reported it to you guys. So it's a Samsung, black and silver, from AT&T.
So you found a black and silver cell phone? Okay, copy. Go ahead and tag it and turn it into the station agent. All right, that's 1328.
1548. Why don't you dead head to 27th and Thurman?
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Thank you. 1329.
101.
9101.
The shelter slumper has been removed, and they haven't decided where they're taking her yet. But anyway, it'll be 10-8 from 12th and Stark.
Copy that at 1330.
Good morning, afternoon, Kim. How can I help?
I've got a gentleman who I'm messing up because I'm running 10 minutes late, and he's trying to catch a 24, and I may almost make it, but if they could just hold up in case so that he could run and catch them, it'd really be great.
Going which direction?
Towards the hospital.
Okay, I'll give him a call and have him watch for you there.
How much?
I'm at 131.
On the block. You don't have anything stuck in here, so I'm sure that's what they've been doing.
That'd be a left on Baltimore?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Left on Baltimore, right on
4551. Hey, Bob, I got a 75 driver northbound, running a little late, has a transfer passenger for you there at 42nd. If you could hold in just a minute or two, they should be right there.
Okay, northbound, copy, I'll wait.
Very good, thank you, at 132.
You're out, so I don't know, I think maybe it worked. We haven't received any more calls, so.
Out. That was a good thing.
And do you want me to clear 9111?
Still send it this way just to make sure. I'm heading in, so just in case something else happens.
Copy that. Thank you, Bill. 9111, copy all that.
Yeah, I copy. I'm still heading that way.
At 1333.
2121.
21.
Hey, well, I'm in a car that's dead in the water. The car is parked on 15th between Irving and Johnson, and it will not start. It's car 1103. That's for you in 9907 because I'm supposed to be in a meeting at 2 o'clock, so I might be a little late, so I'm going to have to find a way to get down there without this vehicle, and you can call maintenance to come and get it because I'm going to take all my stuff out of it.
Take everything out, or you want maintenance to take everything out?
To take everything out. I'm parked right outside where I live. I just stopped by to let my little doggy out, and I came back out, and the car won't start, so I'm just going to take my stuff out of it. It absolutely will not start. It turns over really well, it just won't start.
Key. You might have the wrong key, Jay.
Steps on you. Jay, can I have the vehicle number again, please?
Fine, Phil got it. It was the wrong key. It started. I'm on my way. I'm moving again. Thank you.
1334.
Route 226. Good afternoon, this is Nicole. Can I help you? Hi, Nicole. So, I'm parked over here at Taco Bell to take my break, and I ran in to go into the bathroom, and I backed into a handicap spot. So the crosshatch for the handicap spot is on my right side where my, left side would be. And this red van pulled in, but they're pulled into the crosshatch spot, and they want me to move, and I told them I would if they could back their van up a little bit and move it over, and they're refusing to do that. And I don't think, enough room to try to pull straight out and try to turn without hitting the van. So the lady kind of went off, started yelling and screaming and cussing at me, yelling, I'm not in a spot. But I am in a handicap spot. But anyway, I don't know what to do now because my break is over and they won't move the van. Where exactly did they park this van in ratio to where you are? There's about maybe 8 to 10 inches of space between the bus and this van. And they're saying that they can't get their wheelchair guy out. And I said, yes, I understand that because you came too close to me. 10-4, and it's a medical transport van? Regular, it's a Dodge Caravan, license plate XNL 902. You feel that if you pulled straight out, you would possibly hit the van. It's not a big enough lot for you? Because so there's parking on both sides of this lot, and there is a DMC Denali parked kind of like in front of me in the next spot, so it's very large. I mean, I could try this and try to back up, but if they would just move over a foot, I could get this bus out. I could try it, but then he said he was going to call Lyft and complain and call the cops out here, so I told them I'm going to do the best that I can do, but I thought you guys should know about this. And you said that they're claiming you're not in a spot, is that right? Correct. But they're the ones that are parked in the crosshatch area. They have the other, they're halfway in the other handicap spot, but they're in the crosshatch area where you would drop, like your lift. So where did these people go now? Are they no longer in their van? It's still in the van. I guess she went inside. I'm not sure. So I guess I could try this, but I'm a little, unsure about it. And now they're getting the manager of Taco Bell to come out. So anyway, I will try and then we'll go from there. So that's fine. I mean, if the manager is going to come out, you can explain the same thing to them. Just say, hey, they're parked really close. I'm just asking if they can move, and then I'll gladly move out of the spot and move on with my day, and they can have it. But until then, I'm not going to ask you to do anything you feel uncomfortable doing. Wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll stand by and get back to you in just a minute.
9111.
9111, St. Helens Road.
You're out there at the north end. 7508 has a coin side. And they will be at Pier Park at 229. If you want to get them out there.
I got this.
At 1343. 114.
At the town center.
3305 has the dollar sign.
Number, please.
2605. 846.
1535.
1535, what's going on?
The previous operator, we just picked her up on release here, and the operator let us know that the door on the front, I guess, got jammed up against the lift when he was lowering the lift. And there's a piece of metal on the bottom of the door that is lifted up right now. His concern was that somebody could potentially scrape their ankle or whatever when entering the bus, but that it needs hand.
Okay, I will have the truck come meet you at 27th and Thurman. Do you think you can kind of let people know so they don't, keep them off of it until then?
Sorry, that message was completely garbled. Couldn't hear a thing. Say again.
I can have the truck see you at 27th and Thurman. Do you think you can keep people out of, away from it until then?
Yes, that would be great. So you're saying the truck can meet us at 20... Make a right turn here. Sorry. I've got a student here. I'm doing line instruction today. Yes, so you're saying the truck can meet us at 27th and Belmont?
27th and Thurman at your layover.
And make a left up here on Belmont. Didn't catch that, but maybe what you're really referring to is up on Thurman?
Correct, that's your layover on Thurman, yes.
Got it. Okay, well, we'll get through the first part of our run here, and shouldn't be too much of a trouble. It's not really huge, but it is a little jagged piece, so thanks.
Thank you, at 1349.
About 226. Hello again, how are things going? Good, the manager helped me get out and made them move that car. Great, thank you so much for your help.
23rd and Everett Street.
You just about finished?
Yeah, couple of more miles, yeah.
We just need you back. I guess you have another little piece. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. I think around 4.
Yeah, I think I have another piece in the garage, yeah.
So just let me know when you're clear, because they're going to need you back. At 1351.
9111.
111.
The accent's all cleared up. Lombard and Baltimore.
at 1351. All the buses that were on reroute back to regular 9111.
Okay, copy. That's what I was insinuating.
Yeah, 1352. Go ahead. 1134. 34, just checking on you to see how you're doing.
Thank you.
Have you seen any police or anything?
Yes.
Copy. 1354.
Afternoon, Jesse. We're at 304.
Jesse, if it's okay with your office, would you be able to help with 2 rides there at the Goodwill at 92 in Powell? One goes to 89 in Holgate. The other goes to 171st at Oregon.
Do you have an approximate done time on those?
1536. Not a problem.
I could do I'm running far enough ahead of schedule. I could do the one going to Holgate. My daughter gets out at 2:40 and she can wait until about 3, so I can be a little over. But 1536 is a little late. Can I help with just doing the one to Holgate?
Great, that's great. Give me just a moment and I'll send it on over.
Okay, hey, thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Excuse me, parking brake is on?
Yes, I'm sure it's in neutral. Well, I'm looking at the thing and all the buttons are up and I pushed them about 90,000 times. Copy.
Can you take the BDS card out, go turn off the battery, wait about a minute, and then try to restart it?
But I'll do it again. Okay.
I'll call you back in 2 minutes, and if that doesn't work, then we'll go to plan B.
All right, all clear.
1358.
14, I'm in Oregon City, waiting 33.5.
For now, 7503 is at Milwaukee with a no start. Having him try to do a battery reset. If that doesn't work, then I will road call him.
Copy.
100.
Daisy 130. 10-8, Santa Garage.
Things for you.
Will you repeat that? Did you say you have things for me or nothing for me?
I have 2 things for you.
Alright, I'm ready to copy.
First is most important. 1535, bus 2310 has a piece of metal sticking up by the front door. They'll be Thurman and 27th at 1430.
You might have to have them hold up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it there in a half an hour, but I can try. I think I will, depending on traffic. What's the next one?
You lay over there until 302, so you should be okay. The next one is 3501, bus 2125. It's the Bill Jam. And this is not for a while. Rose Quarter at 1630, heading north.
This is 506 Lenny. This is 506 Lenny.
Line and train, please.
Didn't get you on that. Lenny.
Lenny, you've got transfers on your BDS if you could acknowledge them so you don't go there.
Okay.
Thank you. 383 High May, are you there?
at 15. Hopefully you're still somewhat close to center. Got one for you at Milwaukee if you're ready to copy.
I'm ready to copy, so go ahead and cancel the 15 and go ahead and copy it.
Over.
1404. You said it was 2824, correct?
2824.
Copy, I'll be en route.
9114. 9114.
Excuse me. 14, I'm in Oregon City. Still awaiting 33 train climb.
7503 is tied up with another start at Milwaukee. The truck's heading that way.
668.
Have a headlight out.
Having some mechanical problems returning to Powell Garage from Flobel layover.
Hey, what's going on?
One of my front right blinkers was out, but he said it was just a loose connection, so I'm on my way.
Nicely done. Have a good day, sure.
Thank you.
1406.
27th and Thurman East. 101, you can return to Center Street. Thanks for your help today.
Have a good day, folks.
1407. And 9907.
9907.
Yeah, we just lucked out and got a special duty in here for the ships. He's going to be monitoring over on TAC 2 if that'll work for you.
That's where I told my guys to go.
I wasn't sure. Alright, so you got somebody over there monitoring that channel now.
Well, they don't know that, so the special duty ship may want to announce that.
To let them know you weren't going to be in service there. But anyway, hopefully they'll have a bus waiting for you. But anyway, see the spotter and they'll probably direct you to your new bus.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, at 1408.
Very good night.
1934.
Hi, Jack. This is Wendy. How are you today?
I'm doing just fine. What's up?
Well, just wanted to let you know your leader had to go out of service, go back to the Powell Garage to get a new bus, so he probably won't make that 214 pull out from Flabel, and I'll have to cut him in, because I think by the time he gets back out, he's going to be on your time there, so I'll just cut him in.
Copy that.
Thank you. At 1409.
Eric? Yep. Oh, how can I help you?
Oh, I just put in a request to talk because I just got a couple more transfers, and I've been getting transfers all day long, so I wanted to make sure, like, what's going on here?
No, I think they were running late as those two that were over there. We had somebody else already at that address, so it's not a biggie.
Okay.
Good.
Add on, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess that works out, but I think I've had probably 5 or 6 transfers today, so
Well,
kind of odd.
keep you working. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Welcome, 1411.
2038.
2038, how can I help you?
I go got one passenger. He asked me about this morning he forgot the wallet on the bus 20 to Cresta after 10 o'clock. And do you have any idea, any report about the lost and found for that wallet?
Showing that it's been reported, so you'll have to give Lost and Found a call and see if it got turned in.
Okay, sure, thank you. I let that customer know that because they just asked me that way. Thank you.
Welcome at 1413.
Go ahead. Roger, so you're clear at this time. Okay, copy. Westbound on Highway 99 at the
1202, Eli, I'm looking for a wallet left in the very back of the bus in the middle. Black wallet for a Ramon Rivera.
I'll go take a peek real quick.
I'm standing by.
Yeah, it's 1202. I had to pull over to a little safer place. Block of traffic there.
Okay, so you haven't checked yet?
I'm getting out to see this and speak.
Copy. I have 426. Standing by.
Sure.
Yep, I am here. Any luck?
Negative, no wallet.
Okay, thanks for checking that. 1416.
Robert, if you could pull over somewhere safely where you could check the back end or around your bus, maintenance passing you just called us and said it looked like you were dragging something. So we need you to check the bus and see if there's something dragging underneath you.
Okay, thank you.
And send me a mechanical tied up or ready for service if it's okay, or if it's something wrong, then send me a tied up.
Thank you.
Q1417.
21. There's dispatch on the side. Bag and tows, I need you to expedite, please. They're parked on Davis between 2nd and 1st. Clearly marked no parking after 2 p.m. One of them's been here all day.
And you go ahead.
One's a red Toyota Yaris, California license plate, Victor, Boy, David 570. The second one is Toyota Envoy. It's blue. It's an Oregon license plate number, 987 Edward Frank Adams.
There's a lot of background noise there. I missed that last plate.
That is Oregon license plate number 987 Edward Frank Adams.
Got that, okay. The third one there?
But I do have another question for you. We have 3 buses. I know 1167, I believe, was still in 1944. That was been a couple hours ago. Now, I'm not sure what the status of that bus is. I have bus 200 or 2903 here. Can you tell me where the other 2 buses are at this point that are supposed to be here and what the line of trains are?
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me pull up my notes here. I'm just getting logged in here. One moment.
Time, thanks.
Okay, and you're at 1 in Davis. You should have 1167, 2901, 1168, 2904, and 1169, 2903.
29 is the only one that's here. Can you contact 1167 and 1168 and then have them meet me over here, please?
And 1167?
I think they're probably still on regular channel. I don't think they were told to go to taxi yet.
Yep, okay. At 1420?
2101, these guys
extra service buses have radios?
They do.
Like 1170, 71, and... I got two 1170s.
Real 1170 should be a bus 1759, operated 298.
Okay, so who's 1709?
He's supposed to be 1172.
Yeah, 1167. Are you with all the other extras? Are you guys all... it looks like you're at... are you at First and Davis or North Terminal now?
I'm at North Terminal. 1168 is with me, and I think 1169 is First and Davis.
I'm going to have you, and if you can tell 68, switch over to TAC 2 and talk to the dispatcher on that channel, please.
We'll change to TAC 2.
And 1169.
Over.
Right to you.
On First at Davis there.
First, I'm sorry, on Davis between second and first. I'm standing right here.
Thank you.
And 1171. Extra service 1171.
Davis, if you'd roll over that way, please.
I'm here. I'm looking at him.
Okay. So how can I help?
Just told by the other dispatcher to check in with you.
That'll work. Thank you.
Extra service 1172.
71.
71, switch your radio over to TAC 2 and talk to the dispatcher on that channel.
1.
Extra service 1172. Service 1172. No answer. Alright, truck 8350.
350.
Okay, I got 6269 for you. Bus number is 1757. They have a loose microphone. They're laying over at Sunset TC from 1414 until 1438. Or if you would rather catch them at Milliken, they're due there at 1503. Alright, it is going to be 7668, bus 2917 for a headlight that's out. Going to be at Beaverton TC at 1628.
T1, I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Police are responding. 911 is responding.
I think 9116 is going to have a couple more for you here over on Gleason between 5th and 6th that are also parked illegally, but she'll let you know when she gets over there. Thank you.
Okay. And the unit that was on standby?
101, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Nice at 1170 join the party over here at the layover.
The problem is they're over on the other net. We're trying to get them over this side. 1170, are you on this side? 9101, I'm showing 1170 there, northbound, south side of Holiday there.
She's in the shack. We'll get her later.
Okay, and we have not been able to make contact with 1172. That's operator 3186. They need to be informed about switching their radios to TAC 2.
Already here. I'm looking at them.
Okay, very good. Yeah, if you can get them all over on TAC 2, that would help. 26.
I'm here with 7503. I had this bus 2 days ago. It was the one out there in Deer Park. It needed to be jumped for about 10 minutes to get the batteries. I told the supervisor, but I don't think anybody got around to fixing it because it's the same problem. I talked to my supervisor. I'm going to go ahead and jump this bus. It's going to be about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, somewhere around there. And then this bus is actually going to go to Center Street and get traded out. My supervisor already has a bus lined up for the current operator. I let the operator know what's going on, and he said he had a relief driver, so I don't know what you want to guys want to do there.
When you jump that bus, would it be possible for that operator to swing by and pick up his relief up on 39th and Holgate and then go to the garage?
Yeah, I think that would be possible. I think that's doable.
Why don't we do that then?
I'll let you know once I get a jump.
1429. 9905. 905. Good night.
This is 1948.
Hey, Troy, can you pick it up like around 52nd? Well, because I need you to do the Rex loop. Is that, do you go down Woodstock or is it Duke at 52nd?
On the trip at 214, I do 32nd Rex.
I understand that, but around 52nd, where are you at? Are you on Woodstock or on Duke?
Right now I'm at the garage.
I'm aware of that. That's why I'm trying to get you to pick it up around 52nd. Because your follower is due out now, so I want to get you ahead of him, but you're the Rex loop, so I need you to be sure to do that Rex loop.
So you want me to head to 52nd Duke and pick it up late?
Duke, yes.
Copy that.
Okay, 1432.
This is 3134. 3134, how can I help you? Oh, I had this kind of upset man because I didn't know where a campground was out here, but he just removed himself from my bus.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. 1433.
Mercedes, excuse me. Second one. 228 Edward, Queen, Sam, dark blue.
Copy. We'll go ahead and do this, and the TAC 2 dispatcher said you can come over to their side if you didn't already know that there was somebody monitoring over there.
I should want this on 16. Do I need to give it to TAC 2 too?
No, I got it. Just give me the street again where it was on. I got between 5th and 6th. What street were we talking about?
Easton, between 5th and 6th.
Copy. Thanks. 1434.
Go over to TAC 2 now.
And 9116, police have been notified.
9113.
Good afternoon to you. I'll be 10-8 and headed out to my car from upstairs to get a new Nextel.
9131. I am on the air. Just me today.
Copy. 1437.
14, how can I help you?
I'm inbound at Rose Quarter. I'm rerouting because the ramp has been blocked by Portland Police.
Don't see a supervisor there to let you through?
Don't see a supervisor.
You already rerouted yourself?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just past the ramp.
Okay. Yeah, okay. If you've already started, then continue. But yeah, there's a supervisor there.
Yeah, I see him now. Thanks.
1438.
Saying the bridge is blocked there and he had to go on a reroute?
Okay, copy. 1438.
One I thought you were on, the steel.
At Rose Quarter, looks like it. Doesn't look like it. Flash lights up there. They look like they're off to the side. I'll let you know in a bit.
Or should I check with 19 on that? See if does he have a better eye of what's going on there?
Got a train outbound coming across now. I've got a 44, looks like she's headed up, and I got another train going in. So I don't know exactly where he's blocked at.
121, was that an outbound for?
It's a 35.
Down towards Rose Quarter, is that what it was?
That was an inbound 35.
Over here, second and ever. It does look like it's closed, but it's not. Okay, I'll just shut up then. Thank you.
Okay, at 1440.
130. 8130. Yeah, I'm still here trying to jump start this bus. I figured out what it is. There's a battery cutoff switch, but I'm going to still go ahead and try it. I needed the U7505 line and train to use their bus to push in 28 volts into the system, so they might be like a couple minutes late if that's fine with you. As long as they're just a couple minutes late, that's fine. They're only going to be a couple minutes. I'm going to hold them up here for like 3 or 4 minutes. All right, copy. 1441.
Everybody said that she left early and she was no longer there. I waited my 5 minutes and proceeded on.
Pick up the other route.
Do I need to send a message out for the 35s on that?
No, Ron, that's okay. I'm right here at the corner, so.
At 1442.
I have it ready for service message from you.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Really what I wanted to send, and I did, was medical. Not medical, mechanical and rolling. I just have the work truck's supposed to come and see me, but he hasn't shown up. Maybe he's on his lunch break. But just my PA system is falling apart, and I believe some duct tape could help put it together temporarily.
Okay, yeah, I'm showing that he's going to meet you at Milliken at 3:03.
Okay, super. Well, appreciate that, and so I'm clear.
Okay, thank you. At 1443.
30. 7505, go ahead and continue her route. I didn't get the bus started. I'm going to have the road call this one, so I'll contact my supervisor because we need the butter cutout part.
Just a few blocks from here. I kind of expected to see him by now. This is going to get rolling here any minute, so I need him over here. I haven't seen him yet.
See if I can raise them. 1168. 1168, are you on this side?
68, yes.
You at First and Davis as quick as you can. And if you're there with that other bus, 67, can you get him rolling too? The two of you both?
try someone else in dispatch, but thank you. Someone a little quicker. No, I'm good. I'm just waiting for the truck guy. I don't know what he's doing, so, or she, or them.
I'll meet you at Milliken at 15:03. And you must be button pushing, that's what happened.
I know, Kara. I'm kind of bored. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, we're going to start charging you operators by the button push in the call.
And you should. You really should start something. I wouldn't mind being the first.
Sure you wouldn't. Okay, thanks, Tom. Have a good one.
Clear.
1447.
Thank you. You. 1447.
Got you ready for service. Looks like you're just a couple of minutes late. Have a good afternoon. Thank you. We're clear. 251. 1706. Station agent wants to know if you want to trade your 525 report for a 510 report tomorrow.
No, thank you.
Let her know. Thank you. 253. 1706. I think I said that wrong. You have a 425 report. Would you like to trade for a 510 report?
Thinking. I don't know.
No?
Told it's going to be longer than normal, so I would get ready to pull a trigger on moving some people around.
Okay, and 9101, copy.
We're getting ready to fire up right now.
9121.
Yeah, I copy. I'm still missing 1168, though. Can you just get a location on them? I see 1167 coming around the corner.
Right behind you.
Thank you.
1454.
10 west are blocked.
Okay, so this end ready for service when you're ready to roll. Hopefully you can get through there for the bridge start lifting.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to roll right now. As a matter of fact, I already got the guy in the car, and he's going away to jail.
Perfect. All right, Paul, you have a good day. 1454.
There's a lot of police activity on the Burnside Bridge.
Being told the police just nabbed them, so it should be clear pretty soon. Thank you. 55.
9116.
Go ahead.
35 is coming across the bridge.
It's probably going to be the last one.
Right behind the train. So the buses all have their reroute?
They should, my understanding. If not, let me know. Should be standard bridge reroutes when we got a bridge closed. My understanding is these ships are all banking in between the steel and the Burnside. 1456.
Close off the east end of the steel bridge for our buses, so I'll reroute them myself. I think on this end they got most of them using the Broadway, and we don't want them using that, so I'll just take them over to the Burnside. I'll let them know myself, though.
That'll work. And 1457.
7516 is returning from Milwaukee to center with a nail in the front tire.
I got passenger 15057, and it says the address is 9665 Northwest Verde Vista Terrace.
up here, she says it's down by PG Park. But it shows on the map it's up here.
Okay, you told me a different number. Is it? Are you at 2965?
I'm trying to find it, and I'm up here. The map shows it's right off Hermosa, and then come up Hermosa to Verde Vista, and it's up here. But she's saying it's down by the which bank? But down by the U.S. Bank, down by PG Park. Is that correct?
Okay, I'll look it up in a second, but you told me like 2665.
965.
Okay, stand by a second.
That's by the coordinator's office. Can you open the stop at 2nd and Lincoln eastbound?
Reopen the stop, 2nd and Lincoln eastbound, correct?
Yeah, affirmative on Lincoln at 2nd.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Thank you. 1504. 40.
275.
I got one here for you. It's going to be 1535 plus 2310. Some kind of a metal piece by the front door that's lifted up and it's a tripping hazard. They're going to be Gateway Transit Center at 1609.
Hard to tell, but it looks like you're at the right place. And looking at Google Maps, there is a house at that address. If that's not where she wants to go, all we can do is take her back home. We're not going to take her anyplace else.
I went down to Dead End Street, so I'd have to go the other way. But she says it's not down there, but I could drive down there and see if there's a 2965. But she's telling me it's down there by, she says it's on the left side of, right side of PG Park, but it's down there by the U.S. Bank. And you know, I went all through there and I didn't see it. But anyway, so just try to find this address up here where I'm at, and then if not, what do I do?
There's a Vista Verde Terrace, and there is a house at that address. Looks like a white house with some bushes in front of it. If she's not going to this house, then we can take her home. But we're not going to take her anyplace else because we're not going to pick her up anyplace else.
Let me run down here and find it. I'm pretty close, and I'll call you right back. But she's saying it's downtown, and she's a little bit confused. So, but let me figure it out. I'll call you right back, or I'll push in that I ride.
Put in another RTT. I'll clear this for now.
Looks about right. Thank you.
Yep.
At 307.
116. Train 12, bus number 2607, says she did not get the reroute. So she's going to NATO to Davis and around with bus group.
The reroutes are all being done manually by the supervisors. They are not being sent out by the radio at this point. 9116, do I need to send out a reroute message for the Steel Bridge?
Check with 21.
21.
B350.
6269 is clear. When can I catch that 7668 again?
The same time I gave you at 1628.
I know mechanic missed you. He got called away. Mechanic is going to see you at Gateway.
Okay, thank you.
If you get to Gateway and you don't see a mechanic right away, send us a priority call, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, 308.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, well, she has the phone number, and I'm up here at this 2965 Northwest Verde Vista Terrace, and this is the mailing address, but the correct address is 714 Southwest 20th Place, down there by Fred Meyer's. So what do you want me to do?
Okay, we don't change the address on day of service, so if this is the wrong address, we can take her home. I'll send you her return trip. We can't take her anyplace else.
No, so she lives in King City.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but, you know, other than dropping her off there and having someone else pick her up, that's really the only option we have.
Drop her off at King City?
Yeah, I can send you her address.
Say that again.
She lives in King City. I'll send you her address and the trip information.
Just a second, let me tell her.
I'll send you the info.
Thanks.
Clear 1513.
Actually, we're going to keep you for a while as an extra, so swing by Powell and pick up a regular extra service pouch and then let us know when you're ready to go. 1514.
9101.
1, go ahead.
21 starting a shuttle from his end.
I don't have any bodies. I could send one over to replace that one, but we don't even have a train in here to send any bodies over. I could send him an empty bus so he doesn't run out.
Dan, I'll be sending 3 busloads of people. I had a full train here.
Okay, I got a train coming in now, so I may be able to make a even swap.
Work.
9113.
City train 3 is clear.
1515.
Line 443.
Hi, Bay. How can I help you?
Hey, there we go. Hey, well, I was driving, a light on my dashboard came on. It says AC fail. And I'm just wondering, the bus seems to be working fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You can just write a work card up on it. Like you said, everything's working fine, so as long as no other lights or buzzers come on, you'll be okay.
Okay, thanks for getting back to me.
You're welcome, babe. Have a good day at 1560.
Her window, if you take a break, you should still be within her window and her appointment time. If my schedule says I'm going to be there at 16:37. Not according to my computer. Is there a ride gone that I don't know about? Miss Jackson, Lynn Fedoy, and Regina Halen. That's not, my schedule doesn't say that. It says that I'm going to schedule at Jackson 1556, dropping off at 1611, heading back to Fred Meyer Gateway during rush hour, estimated 1637 on a 611 window, with a drop off at 1656 and at 1700. So if I take my break, it's going to be later. I don't know where your numbers came from. This is the updated computer estimates. Just do your best. Wrong with the updated estimate, because this is rush hour. Thank you. 1517.
I'll talk to him together here real quick.
Okay, that was northbound, right?
Northbound.
I'll take care of it at 1518. Units, the bridge is coming down. It's not down yet, but it is on the way down. Mission 1518.
Hold up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now she wants me to drop her off at a bus stop.
Okay, just tell me where, and then she has to get home on her own.
I guess down on Burnside somewhere.
21st and Argyle, on Argyle, there is a black Nissan sedan that's parked where we have to make the turn off of 21st and Argyle. It's not a no parking area, but he's parked clear out into the street almost. It's like a really difficult turn to make with that car there. It's got to be illegally parked. So I was hoping maybe you let the parking people know and they can maybe get that car out of the way.
Did you by chance get a license plate?
No, I did not get a license plate, but it was just, a black Nissan sedan that's right there at the corner. They couldn't miss it, even if they wanted to. It's just sticking out there.
All right, we'll see if we can get someone out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good day, Richard. 1520.
Nancy, supervisor says there's another 8 right behind you there. Can you run up a code 886? It should be drop off only and drop off to the north end there.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Did you say there's an 8 in front of me?
No, right behind you. There's another 8 right behind you. You're running late.
I'm 11 minutes late, but I have another 8 right in front of me, too. I'm just crossing Grand Avenue, and he's up on 7th Avenue.
Okay, do you know the bus number? Would that be 2825?
21.
Yes, ma'am. This is Barbara. You want to reroute? I want to take the lady to Exeter before I go over to Broadway and pick up that add-on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Over there anyway. I was going to actually do that, and I was going to go up to 17th to Broadway and pick up the other person. Then I'll take the person on Kearney home, and then the 20th person home. Okay, 10-4. Go ahead. Thank you very much, Barb. Clear 1521.
All the way out.
Copy.
321.
9907?
Yeah, we just got a call. Sandy's blocked at between 232nd and 235th out in Gresham. And 9112 just told us he's 1079. Do we have anybody that's covering that?
The regular 9112 probably won't be out until 1600 or a little after. Why don't you send 9111?
I copy. 1522.
111, I'm Lombard in Chicago.
Well, we got an accident blocking Sandy from 232nd to 235th. Line 12.
What do you call it? 39 cents. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, that works. Thank you, Jerry. You have a good day.
No problem. You too.
1523.
The reroute.
1523.
This is line 12, train 41.
41, we got a problem. There's a blocking accident northeast Sandy between 235 and 232. You can use 235 if you need to, so can you get yourself rerouted around there?
I'll figure something out. I'm on the outside edge, so I'll have to get off by 232. Can I use 232?
Negative. 235 is available, but 232 is not.
235 I'll use, and I'll work that out.
Okay, I copy, and it does look like, and I can't, from my map, I'm not sure, but 230th north to Townsend Way may be available, but I'm not sure how much further that's going to go for you.
I guess 235 and 232 are the only things that cross out this way. I've just pulled up in front of the Walmart, so I guess it looks like I'll have to do a U-turn here and to get back across and get down to 232.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you, and we'll be clear. 1525.
Police aren't working with us as usual.
Okay, can someone run up there and see if we can get them across then? Because we're going to have an issue the next time if they lift this anytime soon. Maybe 9119 or somebody?
They're going around now. They're away from me, but they're dropping down on Lloyd now.
Don't worry. Thanks, Dan.
Electrical lift. It looks like there's an electrical lift truck in the way.
35.
They're pulling cars through one by one.
If you think you're safe to go through there, we'll go ahead and head through, and as soon as we get it open, we'll send you guys a message.
Okay, well, they're letting them through one by one, so I'm going on through.
Okay, thank you. 1526.
27 with a unruly child. Operator will not move the bus until a supervisor responds.
Okay, I'll swing over.
All right, thanks. 1527. Eastbound is flowing. Westbound they're pumping through one at a time, so we're getting through.
Right, Dad, 1528.
They still head that way?
That side. Okay, well, if you want me to put out messages, you gotta let me know. Otherwise, I'm at your mercy.
Understanding was the 9116 called to find out if there was a reroute for the buses, and somebody told her in dispatch they weren't going to do that. They need to be rerouted manually. So she's a second in Everett actually using the facilities right now, and she's just been manually doing it. So I think that's what we're doing on this end.
Makes sense. At 1529.
Affirmative. 1529.
33 with the child issue is rolling. I spoke to the mother briefly, let her know that while you can't necessarily keep a child quiet at that age, you can keep them seated and not standing on the seats in case the bus has to do a quick maneuver or stop quickly so the child doesn't get injured. They just rolled just a couple minutes ago.
Copy, thanks. 1530.
9111. Hey, Shane, if they are stuck going west, as I'm sure you already know, we could use 242nd to Halsey to 223rd and then back down to Sandy.
Can we use 223rd?
I believe that's I do believe that's a good street. Hi, Bo, are you there? Okay, Okay, I'm just trying for us not to get another 12 stuck, and I'm on my way.
8130. 3504 came up to me with the coin jam. I don't know if they sent it in to you, but I went ahead and took care of it for you guys. Okay, you're still there at Milwaukee? Correct. Other mechanic just got here. Okay, copy. 34. Unit 9111.
Can you get more information on your no-show? We never did receive an arrival for that address.
Sounds like you're going to be clear.
Okay, copy.
Do you know if it was clear both directions?
That is correct. The sheriff put up some cones so that we could get 2 lanes, one each way.
Okay, copy. 336. You got lost or found item?
Affirmative. Camouflage wallet.
Copy. And are you line training today?
Affirmative.
Copy. Camo wallet. Okay, tag it and turn it in, please. I'm putting it in my notes in case somebody asks for it.
Copy.
Thank you. 339.
Yeah, where did you drop her off at?
She wanted to be dropped off right at 20th Burnside, so I pulled at that Mazur, let me spell it out, it's M-A-Z-A-T-L-A-N restaurant, that Mexican restaurant, and she was just gonna, that was the safest place, that's where she wanted out, and it's right by a bus stop, so I just call it 20th and Burnside, and then she's just gonna go down and jump on the Max, I guess, and that's what she said, and then, you know, get the right bus to King City.
Yeah, if you could just perform her drop-off and continue on.
Put in, so what do you want me to do? Just push in 15077, one for King City?
That's affirmative. I got notes in there as to what actually happened.
Yeah, she's pretty, well, you know, she's kind of stubborn, and you know, I was like, I get over it, pretty late picking her up, but anyway, so I'll perform the trip, and but hey, thanks for all your help.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good evening. 1542.
Supervisor down there, they're supposed to be directing you whether you can go across or if you're going to have to reroute.
You know, at that time I did not see a supervisor until after I started to go by.
Okay, so where are you rerouting yourself over the bridge right now, or are you stuck in there?
Well, I just, yeah, because we were rerouted before. I didn't know what the problem was, but I thought we must be still on a reroute or something because they weren't going to let me use the bridge, they said.
You're supposed to be able to go through. A supervisor should be there to move the barricade to let you through. Who told you that you couldn't go across?
Some guy in an orange and yellow vest. I got out and asked him twice. I said, can I go up around the building and turn? And he said, no.
We're contacting the supervisor, so just stay there and he'll find you or motion you, or I'll call you back.
Should I just pull over? Then I already started my reroute.
They're saying something about an ODOT person of some sort is directing them.
I tried to get her attention, but she wasn't looking at me. Then when she went right by me, I guess she must have thought I wasn't working for TriMet. I tried to get her to turn where I was at into the off-bus only lane. But she finally noticed it, but she was already too far gone past me when she finally realized it. But no, she just wasn't paying attention.
That's what I need, 1544.
And head over to do your reroute. And just look for a supervisor your next time through there.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You have a good day. At 1544.
907.
I'm hearing we got another lift in about 4 more minutes.
From what I'm told, it'll probably be like the last one. They still don't see the third shift, so this could be just an up and down.
Okay, copy that, and 9116, copy. I'm sorry, disregard. 9121, 9101, copy.
21, I copy, thank you.
Missed that.
3, 4 minutes. Not quite sure whether it's going to be the same as before or just a quick up and down.
Okay, well, 68, 67, and 69 are getting ready to fire them up, and we'll be ready.
At 1547.
That your bell is not working, is that the case?
I'm sorry, my what's not working?
Your passenger bell cord. Is your passenger bell cord working?
Oh, yes, it's fine.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. We're clear, 348. I'm looking for a silver bike on your rack, a lady's bike.
No, I don't have any bike on my bus right now.
Okay, copy, thank you. 351.
This is 372.
Hey, Larry, go right ahead.
Anyhow, I'm at my stop at International Way, and I have found out that I am short a set of seatbelts to secure my fourth wheelchair.
Okay, is there any other buses out there?
I haven't seen anybody here lately. There was just a small van here about 10 minutes ago.
Okay, let me look real quick. I got somebody over there off a railroad. Let me see if I can stop them. Hold on there just a quick minute.
2705.
David, how can I help you?
Yeah, I just have a question about my reroute. You mentioned that the steel is up and to take Burnside.
Affirmative.
And to confirm to take Burnside instead of Broadway, so.
Well, do you use your Steel Bridge closure? Do you have your hard copy reroute in your pouch?
Correct, for Broadway.
Okay, so if yours is Broadway, then use the Broadway if that's what you're. Oh no, then just do Burnside.
Okay, do you mind sending those reroutes to my box?
Okay, I will send you the Broadway Bridge closure reroute then.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, 1553.
Hi there, I just talked to Bryce. He's right over on Railroad Avenue. He's going to swing by real fast and give you a strap.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Control is indicating the steel bridge lift mechanism apparently has lost power, and they said from past experience this has been a while.
Powell Garage? Hey, thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
Oh, this isn't sounding good.
Is up 1 foot, I'm being told, and they lost power.
I don't imagine they gave you any idea how long it's going to take to fix it.
An extended time. A lot of static and then the word bus bridge.
121, initiating the bus bridge from this end, second to Davis. We're loading bus.
Good, at 1556.
67, 68, 69, fire up and come on over to me. First two for sure.
When did you get your buses?
This.
1556.
I got your lost and found. Which are fine?
It wasn't that I pushed the service needs, I need help. I can't get over the bridge. They're totally out of block. How am I supposed to get down to North Terminal?
No, right at the moment, you're not. There is a bridge malfunction. Stand by just a second. If you don't get it to work, looks like you're going to swing by Center Street. If it don't work, doesn't start working by Oregon City, stop by Pull-Out Repair when you get to Center Street.
Copy that, thank you.
Thank you, 358.
I wouldn't even know how to get over there from here anymore, so how would I get over to Broadway?
Can you get over to Burnside? I'm being told Burnside may be a better bridge to use.
Yeah, I can try to do that. I'm at the transit center. I've got to go to the bathroom, so.
Alright, well, go ahead and use the restroom, and then go ahead down MLK or whatever to pick it up there at Burnside, please.
Thanks.
1058.
Okay, so I'm ready for service when you're able to roll then.
I'll send it ready for service when I'm rolling.
358.
Northwest Corner Road, 324 Hillsborough Drive, Sheikh Kim. I would like to know what that means.
The doctor's office?
324 Hillsborough Drive on 18650 Northwest Corner Road.
That's the address in Hillsborough for Lois Stattinger's pickup.
Not know how to find this Hillsborough Drive on Corner Road.
It's in Hillsborough. I don't know what you're talking about, Hillsborough Drive. It's on Cornell Road, Suite 324.
18650 Northwest Corner Road. I'm going to go there.
That is the correct address.
Thank you very much. 10-4. I have to wait for Janet a few more minutes.
10-4. Clear 1600.
69, is that you back there? 69 or 68? I need you up here.
734.
2734, Larry, what's going on?
I was going to ask you, because I first got a message saying the steel bridge is up, make her reroute onto the Burnside. Then we got a new message saying that the steel bridge is down, that we can, traffic
that message out about the steel bridge being open, but nope, it's not. You need to go over to Burnside.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, 401.
Male with short blonde hair, probably early 20s, and he's really got physical limitations on walking. But this operator wanted to make sure that this guy would get to his destination, which is the Verizon store on Washington at 97.
907, go ahead.
Just real briefly, Merlo has two bodies. They're just going to send right out. Centers, well, I guess they lied. Center told me they had one, but they called back and said that it's not the case. So we'll scrounge up two others and from service.
Okay, well, it sounds like this is going to be going for a while, so anything you can do to round up buses would be appreciated. I'm thinking we're probably going to want to get about 8 in rotation on each side.
Okay, at 1602.
Hey there, this is Larry, 1538.
1538, what can I do for you?
Oh, holy cow, did I accidentally... I didn't call.
Larry, I was trying to call you. We're having some radio problems. I got a guy that's looking for your bus. He's a white male. He's mentally challenged, but he also has problems walking. Description is a white male, short blonde hair, early 20s. He's looking for your bus at Salmon and 5th, and he's trying to get to the Verizon store out by Washington, by Mall 205 there on Washington and 92nd.
Okay, I'll look for him. I'm almost there right now. I just pulled up to 12th and Salmon.
Yeah, if you could keep an eye out for him. Thanks, Larry.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
It's 1603.
Sorry, no, I'm back now.
Anyway, hey, no, I can't be at both locations now that the bridge has come stuck for a while. Send a text message to the line 35, have them use the Burnside Bridge. Just have them use the Burnside Bridge. I won't be on that side to direct them now.
Okay, copy that at 1604. And 9119, that's both directions, I presume?
Both directions. Might as well get that one out of the way.
1604.
Here's 4404 to help me out a little bit here. He's going to be running quite a bit late. He's got a couple wheelchairs on board. If he can help him out later on, please do.
4404.
4404.
That's 1606. 35th and Capitol.
4570, you're rolling?
Yep, I'm going.
Okay, copy, thanks. If you're having a release, give us a ready for service when they get on.
What was that again?
If you're released, send us a ready for service once they get all logged in.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Thank you. I have 407. No apparent damage.
No damage, no injuries. He just tapped it, but I don't want to be called on it if there is later on.
Understandable, you did the right thing. Okay, and this is where at again?
Ida and Lombard.
Go ahead and continue rolling. We'll have supervisor meet up with you en route just to check if there's any damage he sees, and then give dispatch a call to end your shift tonight.
Copy.
Jenny's 1608.
Gleason, Broadway.
38, Chris, once you get on the other side of the Ross Island Bridge, go ahead and go drop off only.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going to be late then heading down and doing my last trip. But, yeah, it is what it is.
Yep. Okay, thanks. Have a good one. At 408.
Unit 9111.
9111, Vancouver and Middlefield.
Yeah, I've got 7514, bus 2838. Had a mirror strike. Apparently there's no damage, but if you could just check. Westbound Lombard at Ida, as of 1 ago.
I'll get to it.
1609.
Wait till the end of the line.
Okay.
We're clear, 409.
Right down the elevator just a few minutes ago, and she said, well, she has to have x-rays now, so it's going to be another 10 or 15 minutes. So I said, well, you'll probably have to call and get another, we'll call, they'll either send you probably another bus or a cab, because I didn't know if you wanted me to wait 5 minutes or wait for her.
What did she tell you again?
She had to have x-rays done. She had come down from her appointment, but she has to have x-rays done still. And the lady behind the counter said there's no one back there to do them for, and there'd be about a 10 or 15 minute wait.
We'll need to no-show and send somebody back out there for her. So yeah, you can go ahead and depart.
Send a no-show and a 5 minute wait then.
Hey, thank you very much. Would you be able to help us with the bus bridge tonight?
I won't. I already have plans with granddaughter.
All right. Well, thank you and enjoy. That's 1611.
See anything on there? Is there any reroutes for the 4? I'm doing offline 4.
As right now you're going over the Burnside Bridge instead of the Steel.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Disregard. Called you a second time.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day now.
1612.
35 train 16.
Jerry, how can I help you?
Yes, can you tell me the exact time, please?
The time is 1612, 37, 38, and 39.
Oh, well, that's cool. My bus says 707.
Hey, you're a little ahead of yourself. You might, when you get to the end of the line, try a battery reset and see if that will make everything work right.
Okay, I didn't realize it was off, and I was looking at my schedule, and I was going by the minutes, and then I realized, oh, geez, I'm way off. That's why I'm so far behind.
Yes. Yeah, hopefully a battery reset will take care of that. If it doesn't, give us a call back.
Okay.
Hey, Jerry, 1613.
I need you to call dispatch 816. If you can hear this on your PA, please call dispatch priority. 816, please call dispatch priority request. We need your help for bus bridge. 816, call dispatch priority request. Information 414.
Hey, Leroy, would you be interested in doing a bus bridge when you finish tonight?
Bus bridge, we're bridging between Rose Quarter and Old Town. I need you to go over to Rose Quarter, northbound on Wheel over there from the east side?
Can you remind me real quick?
Probably going to have to use Grand to Lloyd. Take Lloyd Boulevard, and that'll drop you right over there on the coming in westbound there to Wheeler, and make a right on Wheeler there and up toward the transit center then.
Will do. I'll head out there right now.
Thank you, Linda, at 416.
Well, I was hoping that. Don't let that bus go before you talk to me, please.
Okay, well, we're pretty much done. What's up?
I'm thinking we're going to steal that bus out of service and use them for a bus bridge. If you could have that operator give dispatch a quick radio call.
Okay.
Thank you. 1616.
You know, my overhead signs are not working, but I'm just calling out what I am. I've tried all the normal things.
All right, well, that works, Ed. No one gets to you, just write a work hard up on it.
Will do.
You have a good night, 1617.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
I'm just wondering if I have a leader, and if so, is she or he in position like they should be? 7253 lane over at Clackamas Town Center. Sorry I pushed the wrong button, but none of my turn signals or anything are working. I don't feel like taking the bus out. I don't think it's safe.
Have you tried taking the BDS card out, shutting the batteries off for a few minutes?
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be ready for service if it works.
Not mechanical tied up. That would be a negative. It looks like they're just now pulling into Pier Park. I'm not sure what happened.
Same thing happened every day this week so far, so I was just wondering what's going on. So.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I definitely think that I would mention it to my station manager.
Yeah, copy. I'll have to do that. Thank you.
Right. At 1618.
Supervisor, over to you.
There's one here, thank you.
1618.
First quarter. North Terminal will probably be fine. You're kind of out of the way there.
Then I'll go ahead and be at North Terminal for you. I'll go ahead and head that way and let you know when I'm there.
Thank you. And that 3501, we'll just put it on the back burner for now. Don't worry about that. We'll get it later on if we get it.
He said to head down Grand to Wheeler, and the supervisor at Rose Quarter would instruct me.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
1619.
768, you got your ready for service.
Regular buses through First and Davis, so I'm putting people on those buses as well to get to Rose Quarter.
Okay, well, I just sent 3 to you, so two of them been going 5 minutes, the other one just left, so figure about 10 or 15 minutes they should be there.
Thank you, yeah, and I sent the 3 that you sent me, they loaded right back up. It's crazy over here, so thank you. 9121 for dispatch.
21.
Call 911. There is a police car parked on the corner of Davis at NATO. It's on the northwest corner, and it's making that turn really difficult for buses.
Okay, at 1620 and 9907.
9907.
Just a suggestion, can we run like all those buses that are already on Broadway on that reroute, can we just continue them down Broadway over the Broadway Bridge into Rose Quarter that way, the 77s, it'd be the 4, the 8, the 44, the 77s.
121 at I may, actually, let's let Diane 9116 reroute those buses, because I'm using those buses for people here at First and Davis. We can send them that way, but let's loop them around First and Davis.
That's probably a good idea. Okay. And 9116, copy.
A bus bridge, I guess? Okay, head to, Broadway and Wheeler. I'm sorry, Wheeler and Multnomah. If you get there, you don't see a supervisor, send me a, priority call. Oh, I'm sorry. Head to Multnomah and Wheeler, there by the Rose Quarter. If you don't see a supervisor when you get there, send me a priority call. Thank you. Copy. 422.
7253 tied up at Rockland Town Center.
7253, what's going on with your bus?
I already called once, and I have no turn signals, and none of the turn signals work, so they had me power it down and power it back up again to the battery. It didn't work.
Needing to use this bus as a bus bridge? Okay, hang on here just a second. I think my partner wanted to use you for a bus bridge. Stand by just a second. Alright, let's head you to Rose Quarter. I want you facing towards the auditorium, but I want you on the south side of the tracks. There's an old layover zone for the old 85.
Okay, you're saying there's a layover for the old 85 at the Rose Quarter, and that's where you want me to head?
Correct. I want you facing northbound, so you're actually looking at the Rose Garden Arena on the south side of the tracks. Don't cross the tracks. So you'll be kind of out of the actual transit area. You'll be just before that.
Yeah, I think I get that. It's like on Wheeler Street looking northbound, but before south of the tracks, on the near side of the tracks.
Correct. There should be room for 2 buses in there.
Okay, I've never done bus bridge before. Right now I'm doing line instruction. I have a student with me, but I'm just going to go ahead and take over and do this. So once I get there, let me know what I need to do.
Absolutely. We've got a supervisor heading that direction. What happened is the steel bridge is having a malfunction, and we're not able to get the trains across.
Got it. Okay, well then we are on our way. I'll take 84 inbound, and I guess you'll know when I get there because you'll see me on your screen.
Works. Thank you. Appreciate your help.
Okay, bye-bye.
1625. Your priority call when you get there.
Okay, Multnomah and Wheeler, that means I'm supposed to come in like line 4 and 44 from the St. John's?
Yes, like a 4, yes.
Where are you in terms of rounding up more buses?
We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 buses that should be there in the next 10, 15 minutes. More from Merlo, and another. That's it at the moment. Well, a couple more yet that we haven't heard from yet that we're waiting to get out of the garage.
Okay, well, tell you what, anything that you don't have on the way right now, why don't you send to North Terminal, and we'll just stack them out of the way for the time being, and we'll go with what we've got in rotation or on the way.
Okay, and do you want more then, or just what we've got and just stay pat for that?
No, let's stand pat. I don't see any reason to add anything else. I'm sure you heard that they got the bridge power restored, so I'm hoping that we can go back to business as usual here.
Actually, I had not heard that. That's great. Okay, at 1627.
See, one
101, how would you like to help us out tonight and earn some extra cash?
I'm not able to tonight.
All right, well, thank you anyway.
Sorry.
1527.
Still not able to be used properly. 907, copy.
I was with someone.
The experts here, they're indicating that the bridge is in full bypass, what they call full bypass, and the bridge is not not in a proper usage state at this point.
Oh, that's terrific. All right, well, anything you've got coming, keep them coming.
Oh, yes, at 1628.
Same with shuttle buses. I know you guys just got here, but I need to.
9101, be aware any new buses will not have portable radios. You're going to need to make contact with them.
Go down here and see.
769.
Correct.
448, I started at 344 and I'm finished at 704.
Okay, my apologies. Thank you.
I would love to.
All right, well, again, my apologies. Thank you. 1629.
Why don't you go pick up off of, head over to Deacon and just pick up running through there. All right, thank you, Shani. 1620, 1630.
21, let me 22 at 9116, please.
116.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're still rerouting those buses around here, right?
But it's a mess right now.
Yeah, I understand, no problem. I got probably 500 people here waiting for a bus, so thank you. And traffic's a mess, too. All the traffic's coming by here as well.
People aren't making real good choices.
If you get down there and you don't see a supervisor, send me a priority call.
Okay.
431.
It's down Everett, turn right on NATO. They're all turning right on Davis again, trying to find a way back across the river. If we could get a police officer to not let those cars turn right on Davis, this shuttle would run 1,000 times better.
See what I can do at 1631.
506. Port sets are Harney. The bus stop closure sign says that it would be open the 20th of last month. Even though it's obvious that it's still closed, people are still being confused by the sign. If we could please get that updated, that would be awesome.
45th and Harney, correct?
10-4.
Thank you. I'll get it done. Thank you. And we're clear. Clear 432.
And how is the 4 getting across the river once I'm en route? Because I'm going to Gresham, so it's not an issue now, but it will be later if they're going to keep it closed.
Yeah, everyone is using the Burnside Bridge. You know how to use the Burnside Bridge and go over onto Grand and Ankeny and back onto MLK and Burnside?
Well, I'm already in downtown Portland. I went over the Broadway Bridge because the traffic was so backed up headed for Burnside. I thought Broadway would be a better option, and it was. And so I'm downtown and I'm just trying to get over to Tristan Davis to start. I'm obviously down by probably 8 or 9 minutes because of the reroutes, but I'm just is the Steel Bridge staying closed for hours, or so how does that affect the 4?
Oh, the Steel Bridge is broken. That's what's going on. It's unexpected. We're bus bridge on top of that. So that's what I'm saying. You are using the Hawthorne, so you should be okay going over to Gresham. Rod, it's just looking here. We're hoping the Steel Bridge, they're getting it back. Hopefully it'll be shortly. Crossing our fingers it'll be back to normal. But you don't have to use the Steel Bridge anymore than just doing your deadhead, correct?
So when I get to Gresham, I'll start coming back to town, and I'll be back down at the Steel Bridge at around 7:05.
Well, hopefully it'll be back to normal, but we'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, right now we're just using a bus bridge, so everybody that is supposed to use Steel Bridge is using the Burnside Bridge right now.
Okay, because I didn't get that when I logged on. I didn't get any reroute information on that, so I just used my own judgment with Broadway. But okay, then I'll just watch for an update on the BDS on whether the Steel Bridge is open or not.
And there's supervisors that'll be in the area also. But yeah, we'll try to keep you guys posted. Hoping, crossing our fingers, Steel Bridge will be back to normal soon.
Okay, thanks a bunch. So you want me to go through downtown, correct? I was supposed to be down here at Fifth and Salmon at 4:31. Well, yeah, I'm only a few minutes behind. Okay.
Somebody T, thank you. Ray?
She was told by the transit tracker that it's what? Lake and Freeman.
Okay, that's correct. Blake and Freeman goes back in that area as well. She can catch it at Clackamas Town Center or at Milwaukee.
Okay, if I let her off there at the Red Mill, ain't that back on the other side of 224?
It is. Access to it is
70 line 8 train 1. My follower is right behind me. Is it okay if I go to drop off only?
That's a negative. You're going through downtown right now?
Just approaching it. I got a full bus.
And just load or unload or skip stop, or we can't skip stop through downtown, but just work with it's your last trip and just work with the room you got. If you have too many people, then just direct them to your follower, but we don't do drop off only through downtown.
How about when I get through downtown?
When you get through downtown, you can do some skip stopping and get some space between you and your followers. That's fine.
It's awful tough to skip stop on the 8. Thank you.
I'm at 1636.
Not sure if you copied. Got 3767 tied up. Beaverton Hillsdale Highway and 35th westbound with the lift stuck out. Truck's going to be responding shortly.
like a plan. Thank you. It's 886.
886?
Correct, yes. 886.
Thank you.
Thank you, 437.
Copy. I'm en route. Copy, thanks. 1637.
Head sign is wrong, and I can't figure out how to change it.
What is it saying? Garage only, or stuck on another line or something?
Stuck on 68, line 68.
Oh, have you tried a battery reset?
Oh, so outside the bus, or just turning off the bus and turning it on again?
Oh, battery reset, so you get turn it off outside of the bus and give it take your BDS card out first and then give it a couple minutes. Are you if you're on the layover right now, you can do it for at least 5 minutes or so and then see if that's the problem, give the computers a reset.
Well, okay, I'm not on a layover right now. I'm just starting my new route, so I'll try doing it on my next layover, I guess.
Yeah, just till then, just announce who you are.
That's what I'm doing, but my microphone isn't working either, so I have to get out of the bus and tell people.
Well, Well, don't feel bad. You're not the only one with the malfunctioning equipment today. So just write that up, and if your overheads don't work, write that up also.
Okay, thank you.
Day, Catherine, at 1638.
Where that is, in that bus. Go ahead. North terminal, just to let you know. See that, thank you. 1639.
This is line 94, train 03 for the bus bridge.
Good evening. Why don't you head to First and Davis? You'll see a supervisor there. If you get there, you don't see one, send me a priority call.
And that's northeast or northwest?
Downtown side, downtown. First on Davis at First.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
Thank you. At 441.
Andrew, we got a barricade in our bus lane. Is that we're still not allowed across?
Not officially open yet.
1246.
Jeff, how can I help you?
Found that bag with the prescription drugs in it.
We'll let customer service know you have it, and if the owner shows up, have them sign the lost and found tag. Otherwise, just tag it and turn it in tonight.
Okay, thank you.
1642.
Okay, so we're back to our regular shuttle ops now. Trains can use the bridge, and we're just waiting on ship number 3.
A bunch of keys and stuff in it. It looks pretty important, so I was going to let you know if someone calls looking for it. I'm going to be back down in PCC in probably about a half an hour or so.
Okay, copy. Tag it and turn it in. I'm putting it in my notes.
Very good, thank you.
Okay, copy. Thank you. We're clear. 443. Okay, copy. I'm getting the ETA for the next ship is 20 minutes. Thank you. 1645.
How did you get that info? Who gave it to you?
Candle.
Good as gold. Okay.
244. That hurt. How can I help you?
Barricade out moving. Hey, go ahead and put those buses back to regular routes. We have rerouted a bunch of those buses across the Broadway Bridge, heading eastbound. Put them back to regular routes. I think Ron was going to do that. And I just opened the bridge heading eastbound for our buses.
That we're being rerouted from the Broadway Bridge eastbound back to regular route, correct? 1645.
So we're still blocked westbound?
And I'm going to start bumping the buses across as soon as I get these cars out of the way.
4569, I'm currently inbound on Garden Home at 54th. I have a lift passenger on the lift. She's approximately 4 inches off the ground. The lift will not move.
We'll get someone to you. And this isn't Herbert. Did you log in today?
Now repeat that, please.
It came up as Herbert Lockett, so I was like, this doesn't sound like Herbert. Did you log in today?
I'm line training, so he is currently driving.
Was there something going on that you couldn't before, or what was going on?
I just did a road relief, and that's what the road relief operator said, was to call you and tell you that I was ready for service, and I'm ready for service and ready to head out.
Oh, goodness. You are like 20 minutes late, aren't you? Wow. Let me see where your follower's at.
Okay, I was 30 minutes late yesterday due to my road release, and I still caught up on time by the end of the night, so I can just head out and do the whole route.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that. Be sure that you're getting your breaks as needed, so let us know if there's something we can help you out with later on.
Copy, not a problem. Everything should be good.
Thank you. 1646.
A111.
Can you ABL 7514 for me, please?
Running late. Lombard and Denver as of 1 ago. Eastbound.
Okay, copy.
67. And 9111.
Go ahead.
My partner would like an AVO on you.
Grand and Beacom.
All right, that's all we need. Thanks. It's 1648.
On track.
Grand and Deacom. Okay, thank you.
So 1649.
My BDS keeps erasing all of my messages, and so can you please resend the add-on for GOSS, G-O-S-S, it's number 10367. I don't need the pickup location information. I need the special instructions.
Sure, no problem. I'll resend it right away. 1650.
When that light turns green and she can go, I'm going to have her make a left turn across the tracks to get back around to the layover, so don't jump out in front of her. She's very nervous.
You might want to have to go around. That traffic is all backed up. You might want to send her back over toward MLK and Lloyd that way.
Oh, that'll take even longer. Still, I'll just send her like I just described.
If not, I'll send her across the bridge over to Jay. Because it's all backed up over here. All right.
And 9121. Just a heads up, we got 2 Merlot extras, 67768 coming down to Everett. They do not have portables. Showing 67 coming up to Park in Everett. That was 2 ago.
Were there instructions to meet me here on Davis, or should I walk over to Everett and meet up with them? It sounds to me like we're not going to need them anymore, so do you want me to send them back to the garage, or what would you like to have? Or just hang on to them in case? I can send them to North Terminal in case we have some sort of issue later on.
I'm going to call them and I'll send them down to North Terminal at this point, bank them in down there.
Sounds like the best plan. There's no room here for them if we have the 3 shuttles laying over here that we initially started with. So, yeah, just send them to North Terminal. If something happens with the next lift, they'll be available.
Affirmative. 1652.
907, dispatch.
Mama, please.
916-2008. I'm just going to send her back to pick her run up. She said she could get it downtown, so she's she's back in service.
5816, 1652.
504, how can I help you?
I was getting conflicting messages, text messages overhead. The ramp I would normally use under the steel bridge is closed. I see other buses going over the steel bridge, but do you want me to take the Burnside Bridge reroute?
Go over the steel bridge. Oh, wait, actually, hold on, 1 second, hold on.
Awesome. Thank you, though.
All right, thanks. 1653.
Why you're not?
Okay, right now I can't locate you for some reason. Where are you at right now?
Crossing MLK. Out of the Rose Quarter area.
Was that a question, or are you telling me you've gone too far?
It's a question because the ramp here has roadblocks on it that I would turn right on. That ramp has roadblocks on it and a truck parked across it.
If you just get to the roadblock, supervisor will open that for you.
9121 for dispatch.
121.
1404 showed up over here first to Davis. I'm just going to let her do her run today.
Do the run, okay. 1654.
9907.
Get ready for service when you're back in service so I can document the lost time.
Copy, thank you.
1654.
All units, we got the next ship, 4 minutes out. 4 minutes out to the next ship. Information 1654.
Where do you want her to see? I was going to have her just deadhead to Hollywood Transit Center. I guess she's 23 minutes late.
That'll work just fine, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for answering.
I'm a little busy here. I'm getting to it. 1655.
No break time.
Take a quick break and then just run it. Run it late because it looks like you just have one trip. So take a quick break and then run it, please.
Yeah, it's a trip and a half. I picked these up at the Bronte in 82nd.
Understand that. Take a break at Beaverton and then just go run it late. 455.
And I just shut down the east side of the steel bridge heading westbound. I'll start directing the buses myself.
Because all of our buses that came through here were absolutely jam-packed to the gills. So he's going to pick up whatever they left.
It's 1171.
That's affirmative, and he's on tack 2 until he gets to St. John's. Then he'll call me back, and I just cut loose 1172.
Kept on running, so I guess maybe like a road supervisor and maybe a police officer for pictures or something. But he's here right now at North Terminal, and the max that hit him was 113 or something, 113, I guess.
So it's one of our buses that was involved with the max, is that right? Am I understanding you?
That is correct. It was a regular passenger vehicle that was involved with the max. The max was involved. It did hit him.
You're talking about one of our TriMet buses or a passenger vehicle?
Passenger vehicle, like just a regular personal vehicle got hit in the rear. I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, it got hit by the max, so you might want to send out a station or a road supervisor out here for him.
Copy. Does anybody need medical?
No medical, he's fine. It's just the rear end of his car got hit pretty bad.
That happened, and did you witness it?
I did not personally witness it, but he said it happened right there on 6th, and you know that little turnaround where it comes into Hoyt, where on 6th, right where you're about to make the right-hand turn onto Hoyt, coming down.
Okay, we're talking about Irving, maybe?
That's correct, it's Irving, right on 6th and Irving.
We'll get somebody headed that way. I'll see if I can get a rail guy going that way. In the meantime, I'll try to send you one of mine. 9115?
15, I hear it. I'm on, 5 in Washington, 5 in Stark walking. So I'll head over there. Yeah, if you can contact rail, and I guess I can do some pictures and start getting some information for them.
That's who I'm talking to over here. They're a little busy at the moment, though, but I'll pass it to them.
And here it says single car train. Okay, that's probably a good move. Thanks.
one is coming around.
9113. Stand by for a moment.
816, are you going to go back in service there at 511?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start on to MLK now, and I'm going to, he told me to just get on the 5th and go, 5th to turn on Main, and from Main, head down 6th.
Sounds like a plan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Clock.
This is Nicole. You put in a mechanical. What's going on?
Problem with the right side mirror where it keeps moving out of place. I've pulled over 3 times to readjust it, but I can't safely merge to the right or turn to the right with this mirror moving as I'm driving.
It's the driver's side, is that what you're saying? By right?
Oh, it's on the passenger side.
Or is it like the whole metal, bracket part, or is it just the mirror that's like sinking down, like maybe the spring inside or something's not holding it?
It's the mirror itself, not the whole thing. It keeps moving into a position where I can't safely see what's going on next to me.
I understand. So I want to come up with a solution, and if there's something that you may have in your possession, in your safety kit, or related to like tape or medical tape, where you could try to secure that in position.
I could try. I don't feel very safe with this mirror now.
At that point, I would either have you try to do that or stand by for somebody to bring you a replacement bus. You have 3 rides left on your route that are all scheduled in the same area for, basically now. And I don't have available drivers that can, take the remaining of the route from you.
Bus in the area that I could take over?
That I can find on the map, no. Then you'll have to wait until somebody can bring you a replacement bus to keep going then. Bye. 10-4, give me your location, please.
6th Avenue in Hillsborough.
I didn't copy the first part. You said 6th Avenue? Do you have an address?
Avenue by Grocery Outlet. I think it's between Baseline and Oak.
Are you like in the parking lot of Grocery Outlet? Sage, did you copy? Are you in the parking lot of Grocery Outlet?
Yes, I'm in the parking lot.
Copy. Give me a few minutes to make some phone calls. I'll get back to you with what we're going to do.
Thanks.
1704.
This is down at North Terminal if we need.
Affirmative.
4.
Her to go ahead and do a regular run.
That 1704.
Train 3511, driver 5854 at University of Portland.
And it looks like you're running late.
I was just wondering if there's any special instruction you have for me.
Let me look and see. What time are you due out of there?
Due out of here at 41.
Lower is that? Lower is ahead of you. Let me make sure, though. Yep. Why don't you deadhead to Rose Quarter and pick it up there?
Got it. 3511 out.
505.
Change to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Have an update yet on the next lift? Can I send a bus across?
9907.
What's the question?
Do we have a ship coming through? Can we send its bus?
There should be a ship within, I'm guessing, 5 minutes or so.
Get one more bus across then.
Request permission to go on drop-off only.
Once you are out of downtown, Ronald, you can do drop-off only.
Okay, once out of downtown.
Q at 1707.
91,
19.
8356 step. Stuck left. They're going back to the garage.
Copy that, 1708. 9115.
Here at North Terminal. Rail is also here, so just kind of plan for it.
907.
907.
32.5, one trip to Clackamas College, waylaid. He's just going to go back to the garage and sit out his time. I guess that was one you pulled from service for use over here at Rose Quarters. So I'm going to cut him loose.
Cutting him loose at 1711.
Traffic on 205. I'll be there at 712. I mean at 512.
And where are you at?
Still on 205. I'm coming up on the exit now.
Okay, you're just going to be a little bit late then. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so continue on. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, why don't you just deadhead on time? Let me look at your paddle. You still there? I'll call you back, 513.
23, and are you aware that we are blocking because of this?
Nope. But sounds like it would be a good bet.
You are.
1714. 1949.
James, how can I help you?
I get out to the end of the line. Usually there's a couple of 19s going to the garage. And I had to take a 1400 out today because I had a flat tire there at the garage. I mean, with one of those low floors going to the Powell garage. Over.
I will see what I can do, and I'll let you know.
Would you repeat that statement, please?
I will see what I can do for you, and I will let you know when I have a trade for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome at 1715.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, hi. This is the mighty 1937.
John, would you be willing to hang out at 92nd and Mount Scott when you finish tonight and trade? That would be your follower because they're due in there at 5:39 and trade them out.
Oh. At Mount Scott? Because I'm over moving toward Gateway. I'm on the Burnside Bridge toward Gateway.
If they have our pull-ins messed up, that's why. You're finishing at Gateway. They have you down as finishing over at 92 in Flavel.
Gateway.
9907. 9907. The bridge is going up. Steel bridge is going up. 17.
Even close.
Okay,
Until like 551.
Okay, well then just disregard. I'll see if I can find someone that actually finishes over that way.
Stuck in traffic, so you can always just call me back and I'll be a few feet further.
Okay, thank you, John. You have a good night.
Okay.
1717. can disregard. Good day, 1718.
Got the lift in. We have a lady here waiting for the next 45. I've instructed the operator, do not use that lift.
You cutting them in then?
Hang on.
1834. Hi, Courtney. When you get into the 92nd and Flavel, would you trade out bus 1442? He'll be there when you get there. What's on with your bus?
I have a broken bell cord.
Okay, I will look for you a bus trade. Write a work card and check your BDS.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
Q520. Either when you get there, he'd like to get into a low floor for the rest of the night, so if you could trade him out, that would be great.
All right, will do.
I'll send you a number on BDS also.
All right, sounds good.
Courtney, 1720.
They're kind of few and far in between. I'd rather have her run it and just have her pass on to any wheelchairs that they'll have to wait for the next one. Even if we could get her part of that trip outbound at least. See that. Thanks. Truck 8350.
350, yeah, I copied your last one.
Thanks. It's 1721.
This is 7507 at Lombard and Greeley.
7507, I was wanting to know if you'd be willing to wait around Pier Park 609 and trade a 75 with a bad bell cord.
You want me to do a bus trade at Pier Park?
Correct. At 609.
Okay, you know I'm driving all night.
Really? Let me look. Okay, sorry, my pull-in is wrong. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I just couldn't figure out what this was all about. Sorry. Thank you.
522.
Street again. Line 12.
Okay, well, I wasn't here earlier, so I was aware they closed it before. Do you still have a reroute that you were given earlier?
We never ended up getting one out.
Alright, I know that there's a new side street that goes around by Towns and Farms, but I'm not sure if it's before or after 232nd. So if anybody gets there before I can, they're going to have to go right on 223rd down to Halsey. You're going to miss the big chunk of it, but there's really no other way.
At 1723.
07, got your request to talk. What can I do for you?
Well, it's kind of my goof. With the best bridge and everything, I went out like normal, 15 minutes late, out to Jubitz, and started out there like a normal 8-wood, and here I am, doing a normal out to the HSU, so it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and just finish off and do it back to Jubitz.
Alright, I copy. Thank you.
2809.
Work.
Thank you. And work there, 523.
That happens.
907 for 9121. Have you offloaded that train yet? We're doing it now, though. Think about this. There's no train over here to go east, so they're just going to wait on the platform, and that's the exact train they'll be on when the bridge is down and locked. It's too late. They're already off. Most people are off the train. Some people are deciding not to do it. That'll be the first train across the river, and that's the one they'd be getting on over here. So, if they ride, they ride.
1236, Terry. Terry, are you there? Hello? Terry, are you there? Hello?
9
How can I help you?
At the corner of 24th and Deacon, there's a dump truck that's parked there at the corner on the northeast side. But across the street, they've got a truck with a trailer where they have their big equipment that they pulled off of there. It's very complicated to make that turn.
Okay, at 24th and Deacon, were you able to get through it okay, or are you stuck?
I had to get out there and get situated, then I had to back up. So it makes it really tight, plus it's kind of, well, it's dangerous to make that turn like that, because you can't see anything.
We have a supervisor headed over there, and that was 24 and Deacon, correct, or 27?
24th and Deacon, it's where you come out at, and then you make a left onto Deacon, and then you go down to 27th and make the right. So it's as you're leaving Saratoga.
Okay, I'll have supervisor headed over that way. Thank you, Dora.
Thank you.
1726.
Train 10, how can I help you? I was wondering if the bridge was still up. The bridge is currently down. Good, thank you. Thank you, 527.
That's 1727.
Anyone for 9101, I took 2 shuttle buses as well. We shuttled about half the people off the train.
Oh, hi. This is the mighty 1937.
1937, I have found use for your bus if you're willing to still do a trade, and it'll actually be close to where you'll be.
I can do that, yeah. I can do the other one too, but it would take me a while in this traffic to get there.
Understandable. I found one that was closer to that end, so you didn't have to fight through the traffic. But it will actually be at Gateway when you get there. They'll be there, so it'll be with the line 15.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't like the line 15.
But you just drive.
Kidding.
Figured that. I will, if you'd be willing to sacrifice that once just today, that would be great.
You know, if you could send me on the info on the BDS, that would be great.
Now, she has a bad radio and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to try to get in touch with her, but she may not know that you're going to be there to trade her out, so we'll have to track her down or let her know. But I'm going to try to get a hold of her and cross my fingers.
Okay. Do your best, and I'll do my best.
John, you have a good night.
One other question. What time is she due out of there?
She's due out of there at 6:05.
Piece of cake.
Good. All right, thank you. 29.
1236, David.
12 train, whatever the heck I am, 36.
You're not going to be able to get through there. Can you get turned around somehow, go back to 223rd, down to Halsey, and back that way?
No.
Are you stuck there?
Oh, the cop officer just came over and told me they're going to open it up in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, they didn't tell that. They called me 5 minutes ago and said it was going to be shut down for a while. So give me a ready for service when you're through there, David, if you would.
Roger that.
Get 5:30.
Let's barricade up on the grass. All right.
The bridge all the way down.
I'm gonna open for their buses heading westbound on the east side. They can just wait up there on the platform. I mean, up there on the bridge.
At 1730.
1802. I know you have some bad
You getting through there?
Well, they just opened it up, so I'm out of here now.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. We're clear, 531.
If you need her, she's coming around. I don't know if I wouldn't just hold off for a minute. The bridge is almost all the way down. I said if it doesn't function, she'll get stuck though.
9112.
9112 Gleason 73.
Well, as fast as that, 911 says Sandy's open.
Copy, thank you.
Thank you. And we're clear, 532. 4411, you're blocked somewhere?
I was for a while. I'm just way behind schedule because traffic's moving at a turtle's pace coming through town.
You see where your follower is? 1 second here. Quarter, and then when you get to Rose Quarter, to go put up code 886 and drop off only.
Okay, okay.
Artichoke at 533.
On the bridge.
Thank you.
70.
5. 907, I got your request to talk.
And I just sent a cancel and then decided I wanted to talk and sent another request to talk. So you'll see that. But the 9 that goes to 97th is directly behind me. And my bus is full and I'm stopping at pretty much every stop. So I was just asking if maybe you could ask them to pass me up so people who wanted that bus could take it. And I wouldn't get everybody. Oh, never mind. There he went. Thank you.
Hey, you have a good night. 1736.
When I copied that, I was just going to ask you about that. I don't have anything on this side at all. I also have a late night car, so I probably got to be taken off here pretty soon. Yeah, go ahead and go on in. Dispatch, do you have a list of everybody that's plugged into this thing?
Affirmative.
Well, I've got to get rid of a couple bodies over here that are working this, so however you choose to do it, either individually or PDF message, go ahead and recall everybody.
Okay, so all of the 1167 through 72, they're done. They can return to the garage.
Unless Merlo wants to let them stay out, and then you can call them a 7 or whatever.
Yeah, the other two, they need to go in. 1167, head on in. 68, head in.
68, I'm on the Burnside Bridge right now with some passengers, drop them off on the other end.
This is your empty. 1169, this is your empty, head in. Why are you with 69?
I think everybody has radios out there except 15, train 7.
Yeah, I would like to be able to grab one of two of these radios actually and get them down to the 2 new extras down at North Terminal. Is that something you're able to do at all?
I've got nothing over here right now. I just sent my last 2 across the bridge. If there's anything on the other side, what do we have? More no extras?
Never mind, I'll take care of it. 69.
1169, I'm heading up MLK towards the Rose Quarter.
As soon as you're empty, can you drop down to North Terminal and hand off your radio to the operator on bus 2940?
No problem.
dispatch.
Doubling with someone.
6 to dispatch. 1507 came through here. We sent her back. She dropped her people and she's headed in for the garage.
Garage. Thank you. And 1170. Lovely radio system. 1170. Operator 298.
I am at Lombard and President doing a fill on the 4.
When you're done there, that'll be it. You can head for the barn.
Let's head back to the garage. I am empty and we'll be heading that way now. Thank you.
1172.
Gus, I can go check it out.
Oh, that's okay. If you don't smell anything, I'll let you be. Somebody called 911. Thank you. We'll be clear.
7-4.
Thank you, 542.
Yeah, before you head into the barn, can you drop in at North Terminal and hand your radio off to the operator on bus 1841, bus 1841?
And my radio to 1841 at North. Right, we'll do that.
Thank you, and 1742.
And I think 1170 was initial CK. I got to run through town and see what the deal is with her. In other words, I'd like to thank everybody for the help today. I'm Bush.
When dispatch was trying to call me, probably to send me in, my radio is out of battery. You just want to let them know. That's why I couldn't communicate with them.
Hold on, let me ask to see what he's trying to do with you.
Cindy, as soon as you're empty there, that's it for today. You can call it an afternoon and head for the garage.
Thanks.
That's 1743.
Thank you, at 543.
11.
211.
Okay, sorry. 24th and Deacon, they must have moved the dump truck to the other side of the street. So they're doing some construction across the street. So they're left-hand turn. They just, they're fine. So it's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, he's parked behind me.
Okay, I've got they're basically terminating, all the ships are in, and the extra service that we were using for the bus bridge are headed back to the garage except for 2 of them that are bringing their portable radios down to you guys. So if you can kind of be, both of you watching for them, there'll be someone coming up to you and saying, here's your portable radio, and then you can switch. At that point, you'll need to switch the radios to TAC to the regular bus net. Right now they're on TAC 2, which is channel 15. Just switch it one click clockwise to channel 16 then.
Okay, channel 16.
Yeah, you need to land on channel 16. It should say bus supervisor, I think is the terminology that's used on the readout there. And then call the dispatch on that channel at that time.
Okay, I'll do that.
And Jacob, can you relay that same information to the other guy too then right away?
Yes, I will.
Very good, thank you. And we're cleared 546.
Okay. 07.
Yeah, I'm just clear at TAC 2. And would you tell Doc I appreciate his help this afternoon?
What's going on?
There's an alarm on the bus, and if I try to start it over, it just the alarm is on, and it really doesn't go
off the battery, wait a minute, and then try to restart it, and I'll call you back in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
2548.
Down, or we can use it or what?
Maybe, yeah, you're using the Steel Bridge now.
Steel Bridge is still out.
You can go back to regular across Steel Bridge.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
1749.
Disregard. I was going to say, I kind of smell fabric softener, which is something that they use to mask it. But the smell is gone. I'm really assuming that if they were, then they're done. And if they were, it was pretty bad stuff because it doesn't have very good smell.
That's funny, yeah. Well, I'm glad the smell is gone.
2115 tied up McLaughlin and Courtney northbound with a fire alarm. No fire, but they're trying a couple things.
What do you try for a fire alarm when there's no fire other than a reset?
You hit it on the head. 1750.
7506.
9116.
Back on this side, but I'm still down here at 2nd and Everett. They haven't opened this road up yet, so I'm still assisting here, but I'm on this channel.
1551.
Any luck?
It's still on.
Okay, is your people still on the bus?
Another 99, he was behind me.
Okay, you didn't see any smoke or anything when you were out there, correct?
No, no smoke. I checked the engine compartment, there's no smoke.
I'll get you some help there. Are you blocking traffic?
I'm actually at the red light, but the traffic can go around me in the right and the left.
Okay, copy. Thanks. I'm sending you help.
Yeah.
553.
Word that we're not rerouting.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Back to regular across the bridge.
Will the bus move?
It is, but it doesn't go to the gear.
Okay, copy. That's what I need to know. Thank you. 54. Okay, 554.
8240. 240. 9906. You know what? Disregard. I'm going to give it to the downtown unit.
Okay, copy.
Truck 8130. Fourth terminal. Bus 2115 with a fire alarm going off. Northbound McLaughlin at Courtney.
Copy that. Is the bus still mobile?
I believe so.
Does it have passengers on it right at the moment?
Passengers, but no, it won't go into gear apparently.
Copy that. I was going to say that's pretty close to Center Street right there, but if it's not going in the gear, I can go ahead and take a look at it.
Alright, yep. 1756. Copy. Where are you at right now?
North Terminal.
have you sit tight there until we need you.
767, copy.
1757.
I got your mechanical. What can I do for you?
Nothing too serious, except my BDS, my vehicle control head thing, whenever you send a message, it's stuck on one message, and so if you're trying to send me anything really important, I'm not getting it. It's stuck on, like, the message about somebody who's missing with a BRAC.
Okay. Why don't you log out and log back in and see if that doesn't clear it?
Okay. I'll try that and see what happens.
Right. If that doesn't work, you can eventually, you don't have to do it right now, but eventually do a full battery reset. Pull your card out, shut your batteries down the whole 9 yards, try that, leave it off for at least 2 full minutes, and hopefully that'll clear it.
Okay, I will see what happens. It's just, everything else works on it, the clock, and like even it says pick up handset when you go, but it just, the messages aren't scrolling. You can't scroll through the messages.
All right, I copy. Well, I appreciate it. Let us know if you have further problems with it.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you. 1759. Gregory, I got it tied up. What's going on with your bus?
Yeah, I've got a red light and a buzzer coming on with a stop engine light.
Just the stop engine light and buzzer. Have you been able to see if you have any leaks or anything?
Stand by, I'll check.
9111.
7.
3508, bus number 2806. His overheads aren't working. Can you have them do a battery reset at the end of the line?
17.
17.
Here, Tiger TC with 6403. She stated that I-5 north from the Terwilliger curve south was bumper to bumper. So I told her that I personally didn't have any problem with her deadheading back to the garage on Barber.
Thank you for that info. Kilo 2. Well, turn the engine back on, and I'll stand by and make sure it restarts. And we're going to have to, we'll have the truck headed your way.
Sounds good. You want me to stay right here, I take it,
Where exactly are you at right now?
Okay, I'm going to stay right here, engines on, hatches up.
And you're, where's your exact location at Broadway or Burnside and 5th?
Burnside between 8th and Park.
Okay, we'll have a supervisor headed over to you to check you out also. At 1803, Gregory.
10-4, thank you.
Hey, Burnside and 8th, you said?
Correct. Northwest side, between 8th and Park.
Which way are they going? Hopefully they're heading towards Beaverton.
Gresham.
Okay, I'll get turned around here and I'll come up there and block.
That's 604.
9120.
9120.
You know, I'm on the Air Center garage. I'm going to be here a little while longer. I have a few reports to do, plus someone's bringing me a vehicle. So, but I'll let you know when I get out there.
Asking if you were calling again. Another call popped up, so I didn't know if that was from earlier or if you were calling about something else.
Oh, I'm sorry. Same time.
That's all right. At 1805.
8130.
8130.
Yes, my supervisor
contacted me and said there's also one he wants me to pick up downtown for a stop engine light. I'm heading out to this one in McLaughlin right now. If there's a road supervisor with that bus, will you tell him to next tell me? Maybe I can walk him through to get that bus back to the garage.
You will do. 9115?
9115, yeah, I copy. I'll let you know more once I get to it.
1806. At 1807 or 1808.
Logging me off today, so I wanted to make sure I get paid for all the hours I worked. I'm going to be logging off probably in about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we've got you in here just fine. Looks like we had you start at 11 and you're still logged in, so no worries.
Thanks.
Thank you. 1817.
Andrew, I got your verbal. What's going on?
Yeah, I got overloads. I am packed to the doors, so either if you got an extra service, I could use them in front of me since my leader is completely gone back at 9th and Burnside.
But I got a verbal passenger from you. Is there someone causing problems on your bus?
No, I sent overloads to service 2.
Oh, well, something's messing up like usual. Go ahead and push that again. It came in as verbal, and we'll see if we can get extra at all.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
1919.
19.
Just letting you know I'm heading up to Jill 1-2 for the mission.
1820.
Hi, this is Eno on the 7243.
7243, got your request for info. What can I do for you?
So I got real busy and then the light went out on where we turn on to 82nd off at Killingsworth going southbound. Anyways, I'm late, 13 minutes, and my other bus is right behind me. I was wondering if I can go drop off only.
Okay, now let's go ahead and put you drop off only for 5 to 8 minutes and send me ready for service when you kick back in, please.
Is that 886 or 866?
886. Thank you. 1821.
918.
Get on at Joe Wynn for a mission. I'll send that though.
1822.
9111.
9111.
Could you ADL 8 train 7, please?
11.
He said she's late.
Correct.
let me see how late. They are, oh yeah, about 23 minutes late.
Oh, okay, copy.
1824.
9114. Yeah, that 99 with the fire alarm fuse that was giving it trouble was taken care of by the maintenance truck, and he's getting turned around to head back to the garage, and I'll be 10-8 as well as our maintenance person.
1826.
8130.
8130.
Pretty much exactly what he said. I got that 99 up and running. I'm going to head back down towards North Terminal.
Thank you. 1827.
7672 at Broadway and Watson. I have a passenger that's using F-words on the bus. He's talking extremely loud on his cell phone. I asked him nicely to please get off. Now he's using F-words and saying what a bitch I'm being.
So, and you said you asked him to be quiet and to get off the bus, or get off the bus?
Gave him a choice, and now he's using F-words in front of children and ladies and telling them what a B-word I'm being with an F in front. I gave him a choice to please. I even asked him nicely to please quiet down his voice.
Okay, let me see where closest supervisor is, and he's not moving, he's still staying on there?
Up front now. My passengers are telling him to get off, too. What are you guys doing with yours?
Oh, God, go ahead. Fucking go ahead. What was they going to fucking do? No, it's freedom of speech here.
No.
Oh, yeah, freedom of fucking speech here. I have a right to fucking talk on the phone if I want to. You have no authority that says that I can't.
The signs are in the bus, you know.
Okay, Starlet, where exactly are you at again? I'm going to have police come to the supervisors, not on that side of town.
1830.
76 at Broadway and Watson.
Okay, Starlet, he's still on there. Can you give me a description?
He's about 6 foot, thin, blue jeans, carrying a red and purple bag, plaid shirt, small plaid.
Is he a white male and approximate age?
No, maybe 30. Full set of teeth.
I'm on with 911. Just don't engage with him anymore.
He's on the sidewalk now, standing. I have my bus doors open.
Okay, so he's off the bus now. Can you close your doors and roll?
I can.
Go ahead.
Speed or wait?
So you can go ahead and close your doors and roll. He's off the bus. He's not impeding public transit, so go ahead and roll, and you hope the rest of your night goes well.
Thank you. He's standing here waiting, I guess, for the police or the supervisor. Okay, thank you so much. 7672 clear.
You're welcome, Mr. Starlet, 1831.
Dan in 2038. I think my leader finally figured out he could skip ahead because I was right behind him. So all is well in the world now.
Okay, are you talking about bus 2635?
I believe so, yeah. He's right ahead of me. I told him I got everybody because I'm right on time and I have like 3 people in my bus.
Okay. Looks like that's 404. I'll have him start picking up service again on the other side of the freeway.
No sweat. Thank you. Let him know I'm here to help him if I catch up to him.
1835.
Everything done.
I am leaving Center Garage. Gonna go ahead and head to Joe Glenn for the mission unless you got something else for me.
Nope, not at this time. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to request that I can go drop off only. If that's not a problem, I'm 25 down again, and I do have my follower right behind me.
Fortunately, I can't have you do that through downtown, but as soon as you clear downtown, let's have you do that from Rose Quarter out.
Before I didn't figure I was going to service everything downtown, but from Rose Quarter out, cool, thanks.
If you find that you're getting pretty packed, go ahead and let them know there's another line 8 right behind you with plenty of room.
Yeah, thanks again.
Thank you. 1839.
Message from me, what's up?
I just got a message that my leader is going to go drop off only after the Rose Quarter, but I wanted to let you know that he already went drop off only.
Okay, we'll give him a call.
Yeah.
Operator 10 on line 4, train 4. Kenneth, your follower said that they caught up to you, or you're running late? No, I'm definitely running late, and he's been honking at me, but I do have to let people off at the stops. That's true. But if you get caught by your follower, we want you to call us and let us know about it. Where are you at right now? Rose Quarter. Looks like you're about 10 minutes down. Does that sound about right? About 11 minutes, yeah. When you get across the river and are crossing back onto the east side after you go through downtown, switch your overhead to 886 and drop off only until you're within about 5 minutes of your time, then go back in service. Will do. 1844.
9116. 416. Correct. Are you downtown? Didn't copy that, but if you are, can you see if you can meet 813 bus 2832? Tell them that they're not supposed to drop off downtown. Currently 6 and Madison. We told them when they get out of downtown they could drop off only.
To run in service in town, and once they leave the CBD, then they can go drop only.
Correct, yes. I think they misunderstood us.
At this time.
Send Madison right now.
Yeah, I'll intercept them. Thank you.
1845.
Train 8, I got your mall call. What's going on?
Talked to somebody about it. I got a message saying my leader was going to go drop off only after the Rose Quarter, but they had already done that at Broadway and 6th.
Yes, I copy that. I heard that from my partner, and we have a supervisor meeting up with that bus.
Okay.
Thank you. 1846.
Washington is 5th, so they're on Washington at 5th?
Yes, heading westbound.
See that? I'll go ahead and get around them. I might be a minute or two in traffic down here, but I have them hold up for me. I'll be there.
Thank you. 1846.
And get my leader up ahead of me a little bit further, but we kind of made a verbal agreement. We'd just take up as many people as I could for him.
Okay. Do you want me to call her or not?
If you're okay with it going drop off only, I'll go ahead and pick up the rest of the people.
I copy. I'll give her a call. Thank you. 18. All right, thank you. 1847.
116. Holding says he hasn't missed anybody on the mall. He's been picking them up.
Okay, copy. 1848.
Let's have you go drop off only for 10 minutes and see if that doesn't space you out a little bit, please.
Just did it. My follower just passed me.
All right, I copy. Thank you. 1848.
8130.
8130.
Is there a parade or something going on? It seems like there's a bunch of bicyclists here on 6th and Everett. I'm trying to get turned around, but it seems like kind of blocked here for a bit.
I'm not sure. I've not heard anything, but it's possible. You could, if you want to go to Montgomery Park and try to get this bus, you can. He lays over there until 7:38.
Yeah, I think I'll try to catch him there so he can get back onto the road. I'll catch him at Montgomery Park.
Copy. Thank you. 1850.
Lane 2, I overshot Sith. I'm actually at Broadway, and Washington, if the mechanic could meet me here.
Go ahead and go. He's stuck in traffic. He'll meet you at Montgomery Park.
Boy, thank you.
Thank you. 650.
1709 on the Ross Island Bridge.
1709. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm riding kind of rough here. I just lost an airbag. It popped. Can I get a new bus at 17th and Center Street?
I think that sounds like a marvelous idea. Okay, I'll go ahead and get that set up for you.
Okay, thank you. It might be easier for them to do it at Mall, because then they can pull out of the gate and pull directly into the stop.
That was going to be my next comment. Look for it at 17th and Mall, please. Thank you. 1853.
Okay, yep. City's supposed to be working on it.
Cool, I figured somebody already told you, but it doesn't hurt. Thank you.
Definitely not. Thank you, Melvin. It's 1854.
15, train 2.
Kristen, I got a request to talk. What's up?
Oh, I was already answered. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, thanks. 1855.
8130.
30.
Go ahead and check that information now. And that parade thing I was talking about, it's like a bicyclist group, like 300 or 400 of them that are not really worrying about red lights, so might want to watch out for them. But I can get the information.
Copy. 1502, bus 2532. To do at Montgomery Park, 710 to 738 for $1 jump.
38, Chris, I got your mechanical. What's going on?
I didn't, paddle was in the way. I just picked it up, put it in my pouch, and noticed I got a red low trans light on, but I'm on my way back to the garage, and it's not giving me any problems, so I'll just write it up.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you much. 1901.
Working with the other driver, I
just took all his passengers. I have a 45 that was right in front of me, and so I'm taking his passengers and letting them get caught up.
Okay, I copy that. Looks like that might have been... Well, I'll figure it out. Thank you.
No problem. Let me know if I need to do anything.
Thank you. 1923.
8130. 1502 is clear on the bill jam.
Thank you. 1924.
On to the 4567, our follower took the rest of our passengers to Tiger Transit Center. We're on our way to Merlot.
And why is that, sir? Can you fill me in?
Oh, yes. Hang on just a second. 35 minutes behind, and the driver behind us volunteered to take the rest of our passengers to Tiger Transit Center. I have a student driver with me today.
I understand that. Before you decide to end service mid-route, you really do need to call dispatch and let us know, okay?
Okay, I thought she called for us because I volunteered. She says, no, I'm calling right now.
Yeah, I understand that, but I didn't realize that you were going to deadhead back to the garage. That was not part of our conversation.
Okay, good. May we volunteer our services? Do you need us for extra service or a bus trade?
No, looks like you're clear at this time. Go ahead and head back in. Thank you. But in the future, please remember to give us a call.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. 1927.
91 and 18.
118.
Clear of the mission up there.
Eric, I got your mall call. What's up?
I guess it was PRT. Mall call works too. I got a gentleman laying in the street. Looks like one of our residents down here, and I think he needs medical. Some sailors are helping him out of the street right now, but he's not in very good shape.
Can you tell me where you're at and give me a description of the guy?
Ironside, heading eastbound between 5 and 6. Sailors just got him off the street, so I don't know if you want me to tie up or roll.
Oh, I want you to give me a little more information. Does the guy look like he'd been hit by a car or what?
Oh, he had a bottle sitting next to him. I assume he just had a little bit too much to drink.
Give me a description of the guy.
He's about 60 years old. He's about 5'10", 200 pounds, age probably 60, and he's wearing blue jeans, jacket, black tennis shoes, gray hair.
What color jacket? Cut yourself off there. Try that again.
Black coat.
Okay, and did they just put him over on the curb, or where did they move him to?
They got him over on the steps next to the sidewalk over here now, and they're also calling in.
Okay, go ahead and roll then, and I'll call 911.
Hey, what'd you say?
Go ahead and roll. I'll call 911.
I'm clear.
And Eric, give me a call when you get back to the garage, please. 3.
9, I'm done with my code appointment.
Copy, 1935.